Good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the microphone a little bit away from my face.
Yeah, I could barely hear you at all.
I practically need to have it up my ass so you can hear me.
Perfect.
Where-
Where are you doing all your speaking?
Out of my ass?
That's kind of what you
Is that
implied,
where you
right?
talk? Yeah. That's what makes the loudest sounds.
Okay, who else
Hey,
are we waiting on? Chris and
I don't think Chris is going to make it because he said that since it was on Thursday instead
Wasn't
of
it
Tuesday.
Was it Shaft?
Shaft will
Shaft.
be here. Should be. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Chris Edwards said he couldn't make it because it was on Thursday. So
Oh, what? I had no
Yeah.
idea.
I know it kind of sucks. At least that's what he said on Facebook. But
No, that's
Hey,
right.
hope
So
this
so
is
if
his
Shaft gets
thing.
here, it will be 4 players.
Could be a Joe Orbick too.
oh yeah,
Oh,
Joe
right,
Ulbrich
that's
was going to
right.
be here. Yeah, he
Orbick,
definitely
right.
said he was going to play.
Okay.
Nice to have a cleric.
Shaft just hit me up. He said that he should be on about 7:15. He's on his way home now. He's running late from work.
Is John on? I see John is in somewhere or other.
When he shows up, we should pretend like we got into some fight with like 3 giants or something, and they're stomping the crap out of us. And now he's right in the middle of it.
Does anybody have a way to contact Joe Orbick?
Sending him a text
I
message.
mean, I can hit him on Facebook.
Yeah, he said he was going to play, so I do remember that.
We need us some Stenin if we're going to fight some orcs.
Yeah, because he's good for a tank. Hey, Jason.
Yeah.
Didn't you see all the warnings that John kept giving in Facebook about, oh, you guys are going to get so killed by the giants and stuff? Did you think he was just joking or something? Because I'm thinking, man, if he's even half serious, they're going to get wasted.
Yeah, all the Attack on Titan stuff.
Dude,
Yeah.
I was absolutely prepared to get slain by said giants. I was like, that's why I was like, let's give him the damn horse. Like,
Yeah, that's oh well. He learned the hard way.
Now we have pockets, so it'll be
did.
all right.
Yeah, you got another person. Yeah,
Okay.
he didn't seem that upset about getting stomped to death. He seemed to be all right with it.
Oh, did Chad die?
No, not Chad. It was somebody with him.
Tim,
It was Tim. Yeah,
Sir
Yeah.
Gregory the Handsome.
yeah. He got stomped to death by giants. It was nasty.
Chad getting everybody killed.
okay,
God
I
damn.
guess we're streaming now. John's got the stream rolling. He also said he was going to try to hit up Joe. And I know
Already
that
texted Joe.
Shaft will be here shortly. Okay, cool.
Sweet. Did you design this dungeon, Jason?
No, I did not. Well, let me take that back. The initial, like the courtyard and the guards and everything, John had all designed, and he had more developed, but he didn't have it populated with encounters. So I developed the second set of encounters. So it's
Okay.
kind of a collaboration.
All right. I just wanted to know how many traps we're going to encounter. 'Cause your dungeons are very trap heavy.
Yeah, that one was. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, good.
Got to make the rogue feel useful, you know?
Yeah, loving it.
Also, you know what the real reason he was asking you? He wanted to find out how good the loot was going to be.
I don't care so much about the loot, but whatever. I want a chance to throw my stone.
Oh yeah, I
That
saw
thing is
you.
awesome.
Stone.
Keep
You
on
used
rolling.
it.
27. Look at that, 27.
Dude.
It does 3
Right.
damage, but it's 27.
Yeah,
Right.
that's going to hit almost anything. Yeah, I mean that's not anything to like, put your nose up to, especially at 5th level or whatever.
Well, so what this can let me make a melee attack up close and then throw the stone as like a bonus action or whatever, or second action.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So, Jason, does John allow any type of magic item crafting? I guess Bunder was doing some stuff, but that was mostly mundane crafting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he does. I know it takes a while to create magic items, but I'm pretty sure you would just need to follow the rules in the player's handbook. And I would think that he would be okay with that. I would definitely contact him before you sunk any resources into it, but I'm pretty sure he's cool with that.
Oh, that's cool.
We actually, interestingly enough, were kind of talking about it earlier today. We were chatting about making magic items and scrolls and things like that. So
Yeah. Scrolls are real helpful, especially if you're a cleric or a druid or something that where you have a lot of good utility spells and you don't want to have all of them prepared. So you like, make some scrolls. Oh yeah, those are real useful. And I know earlier editions had a lot of that, but it seems like 5th edition is more. They made magic items a lot more rare, which is fine. I don't mind that. But sometimes it's nice to know if you wanted to, if you could.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, it's just there's a table, I believe, in the Dungeon Master's Guide that shows it shows based on the rarity of the item, how long it would take for you to craft it, and whether or not you can, depending on your level. And then you also are required to be able to cast any spell that the item would emulate. So you pretty much have to basically be a magic user to craft magic items, which makes sense.
Right, that makes sense.
Yeah, but yeah, and I mean scrolls especially. I think they're really good. I don't know, but you can craft scrolls and then like pass them to your wizard friends and like you guys can or cleric friends or whatever, and you guys can just have a plethora of spells.
All these days I've not been there. I've been crafting a wand of magic missile.
Yeah.
Yep.
As I said, you might want to check with John on that. I mean, we've got a few minutes, so you might as well you can message him and see if he's totally all right with that. It's I can tell you how long that takes and stuff.
Sure. Because I don't think I played in this game in since the 13th or maybe the 15th. It's been 5 days?
You played this game 5 days ago.
Game time wise, yeah.
Oh, game time wise. Okay, I thought you meant real time wise. I'm like, wow, that's recently.
Nope. I think I played in this game in 2 months, maybe a month. I've been working.
I've been
working.
Well, where's that chart at?
Thank you for running this, by the way, Corky.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. I love running D&D. I do it a lot, so I have a game that I run at home and in the basement, like old school, and I'm actually trying to get one of these together with another group of people that I play with. So I've been doing a lot of D&D here recently. So I love it. I'm happy to have the opportunity to run for just another group of people. So I think it kind of goes both ways. All right, let's see here. What?
So does anybody have any extra gold that they want to use to buy healing potions before we leave?
I don't have enough. I have 6 healing potions, but that's and not enough money for any more.
That's a lot. Yeah, I just have 1. I bought 1. That way, if I get knocked unconscious, you can come and grab my healing potion and feed it to me.
Right.
Yeah, that's field medic.
Yeah, exactly.
I run around.
I'm buying another pearl.
Buy a pearl of power?
No. For identifying items.
Oh. Okay, I thought you meant a pearl of power. I think what's his name got one of those. Oh boy. Eslo. Steven. Isn't that Steven V? He got a pearl of power in one of our adventures. Didn't he? No, maybe it was Bunder that got it.
Somebody got one.
It was Bunder.
Maybe, yeah.
It was Bunder, and I think about it. Yeah, because that was your dungeon, Jason.
Yeah. I just couldn't remember who ran off with it. Because that was, I don't know if I would say that was the best magic item there, because you guys didn't even technically clear the whole thing. But it was pretty much the best magic item there.
Yeah. I mean, for spellcasters, that's an awesome
Yeah.
magic item. An extra
It's
spell slot, pretty much.
super good. Yeah.
Then I think Tom was joking about maybe getting rid of his character and starting a new one. So maybe I better send him a message saying, "Hey, if you do that." No, but
Chris
then it wouldn't.
Edwards just hit me up.
Oh, did he? Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
He was supposed to play originally, but then he dropped out. So he said he had to take care of his kids or something.
Yeah. We
Child
got
care.
Aramil now. So, yep.
All right.
Yeah, I'm here.
Did anybody hear from Joe?
Yeah, I sent you a Facebook message. He said he was on his way, but he was going to be a little late.
Okay.
5 players, not bad.
Just like me. Sorry I was late, guys.
6.
Well, we'll have 4
No worries.
because John isn't the player. The DM, it says he's not playing. So it's 1.
Shadow, Farron, Cardiff, Aramil, and Stenon.
Yeah, but see, Stenon's not here yet, but he's supposed to show up. So
Yeah, and he'll be here.
yeah.
I got
Yeah.
faith.
He said, quote, yeah, I'll be on a little late on my way.
We could just NPC him, and then he'll just won't do anything until it's time.
That's fine. We can do that. That way we can at least get moving, get there. It is a 1-day travel. So yeah, let's go ahead and start.
Well, that brings a good question up, though. My character doesn't own a horse, so do the rest of the characters own horses? Are we gonna?
Nope, we're going to walk, right?
Are we walking? I'm okay with
Horses are
walking.
cheap, by the way. They're only 75 gold.
Well, yeah,
True.
maybe
I
for
was
somebody
with-
rich like you, Aramil.
I was with the group. Lelavos was with the group last time they came, and they walked, and it only took a day to get there.
No, okay.
And then they camped, and then were there the next day. So if you had horses, you would actually be able to make it there like slightly before nightfall, but you would have already rode most of the day.
Okay.
So I don't think it makes a huge difference in this case.
Be right back.
All right, so yeah, you guys have decided to head back to Fort Cole in the Blue Mountains, take care of those Blue Mountain orcs, or is everybody prepared? Everybody's bought everything from town they need, everything like that?
Yep.
Okay, awesome. So you set out. Go ahead and everybody roll a d20 for me real quick. Or actually a d100. I'm sorry. I looked at the chart wrong.
The old percentage dice thing.
The old percentage dice.
Yeah.
Oh, nice low one for a lethal encounter.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Mine's not good either.
Yeah, our dick sucked.
Might see some blue fangs come out here.
I usually like Andy to do it because I feel like if he does it for everybody and it's bad, then at least I don't feel bad because I didn't roll bad.
I feel bad then.
The last
Yeah, but
time
it's like, I
rolled
don't-
this, though, I rolled a
you know?
100 and got Chris a fucking badass axe.
Oh
Nice.
Mm-hmm. That was true.
Same
So,
road too. What the fuck?
Yeah. It's just a very busy road. Can you roll a d10 for me, Dan?
Yeah, of course.
That's how many dragons we're gonna fight.
Right?
7. That's all.
Okay, cool. So you guys are making your way towards Fort Cole.
Making my
Um,
way downtown.
Not too fast. You don't want to be exhausted, but you're making.
Hello?
Oh, we lost your voice.
Most perceptive. I'm guessing probably Andy.
We lost your
Go
voice.
ahead
for
and
a
make a
minute there.
perception check for me
Sure.
as you guys are traveling. Or you
Everybody?
can use your passive if you'd like.
No, just Shadow.
No, just,
Oh,
just
Oh, yeah.
I'm good with my roll.
No, that's
Boom.
good.
Nice. Okay, great. So, you actually notice that you are being sort of, how can I put this, tailed by a group of sort of strange-looking dogmen. They're maybe 400 feet off to the
Oh, we kill
side
them.
of the road in sort of some in a copse of trees.
No, they're dead.
So I point that out to the group, especially to Aramil, and to get your longbow ready, Aramil.
Dogmen. Bow wow.
Um,
Oh wow.
Joe's in
Nice.
here too, by the way.
What do I
Yeah,
know
we're
of dog-
full.
okay, perfect.
Can I
Um,
do I know of anything of dogmen?
Sorry, guys.
Hey, Joe.
do you have knowledge nature?
I have
Just-
all knowledge.
Go ahead and make a knowledge nature check.
Never mind. I don't know. Dick.
Yeah, I would
Farron.
say honestly that would be sufficient. These are very common. They're gnolls.
Okay.
And Dan, you're hard to hear again.
The fuck?
Get it out of your butt.
But so you see a group of actually. Hold on. I'll roll this here.
Who's it? 7.
So there are 5 of them. 2 of them look a little larger than the others. Go ahead and everybody roll initiative. Because they've obviously noticed you seeing them.
Could you put up the tracker?
Yes. Sorry, I clicked on the wrong button.
No worries.
It popped the dice roller up.
Should you bring our characters onto this sheet, or we're going to play it like Theater of the Mind, but we still need to click on our...
Yeah, we're going to theater of the mind it because we don't really have like a space for this random
Got
encounter here. Plus, it's only 5 gnolls.
So it says there's
Holy shit! But I didn't add my 2 to
no
that.
tokens.
Let me see how to do that. Hold on just a second. I think I need to pull your tokens.
I'm getting like an error message.
Yeah,
Well, I could
give
just
me
roll
just
it
a
with.
second.
I could just roll it with the bonus on it. No big deal.
Yeah, I
think
could
I
add
can.
my 2 to that.
Try it now. Well, hold on. Let me get each one of you on there.
No, you don't need to do it.
You can just dexterity check, right?
Oh, Dex check works too. Yeah, because that adds your bonus. I guess I'm going first, guys.
I got a 22.
Who
Well,
else do we
actually,
have? Oh,
once
Shadow.
Shadow rolls, he'll go first. He has like an unreal Dex bonus, probably.
It's plus 5.
Yeah, it's pretty unreal.
Roll you wouldn't mind rolling just a regular D20.
Yeah, I threw you guys on there.
Oh, that way it'll go on the tracker.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you want me to re-roll then? I rolled a 20. So
No, just
One more.
go ahead
Jason.
and roll something, and I will put your. I'll adjust your score.
Jason, you
Okay.
put. I think you put Eslo on there rather than Shadow.
Oh, did I really? I'm so sorry.
No worries.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That's my fault. Hold on.
Damn it, Jason.
I know, I'm such a failure.
Jeez.
Jeez, God, how do you get a Catman confused with the tentacle guy? Like, how does that happen?
No, the Catman is actually there. That's Shadow.
Look at that initiative. Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
I know.
good.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, and then who did I need to adjust? Cardiff's and Farron's.
You need to adjust mine to 22 because I rolled a 20 and it didn't have my +2 initiative bonus on
Okay.
there. So like,
Aramil's also on 22.
ooh, he can go first.
Yeah.
I will, it's money before beauty.
No, it's Dex modifier.
Mine's a +2. His is probably higher than that.
Plus 4.
Who do I need? I need Joe whenever he comes.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for my character sheet to load. I'm just gonna roll a D20.
That's cool, bro. When your character sheet loads, we'll go from there. We'll have you just roll and I'll
Yeah.
adjust it.
I did it.
Cool. Let me grab these dudes real quick.
I don't see it.
Well, there are no gnolls in the DM folder. All right. So give me just a second. I'm just popping these out.
So is everybody's intent to kill these gnolls?
I mean, that's up to you guys. They are kind of tailing you. They're probably trying to eat you. They are gnolls. Gnolls are inherently
Gnolls are evil.
I say we invite them to stay in the house.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I don't think you can pull that trick many times more, Farron.
No,
It
probably
worked
not.
it worked once. I think you're done.
It's pretty funny though. They could be our guard dogs.
Yeah, they could just, like I said, sleep in pockets.
So rather than me make these tokens and everything, I'm gonna roll them and we're gonna play
That's
old
cool.
school.
We can theater of mind
How
it.
far away are they?
As I said, they're like probably a good 400 feet. Shadow caught him with some really good cat sight. Just
Right on.
saw him out there. So you guys, they've also taken notice to the fact that you guys have stopped moving and are kind of looking in their general direction. But they're not totally aware that you guys are aggroed, for lack of a better term.
Could Shadow alerted Aramil? Could Aramil get a shot off with his bow before we actually encounter them?
Surprise.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they are 400 feet away. There's disadvantage on that with the longbow because its range is 600 feet. Short range is 150.
So
You guys
only
are
if you
gonna
want
have
to do it.
a few rounds before you guys would ever sort of meet up with them.
Yeah. Maybe those of us that are stealthy, should stealth approach while the rest of us come up like normal, and then we just get a surprise round off all at once.
There you go.
Where you shoot and you sneak attack and all that good stuff.
Yeah, so maybe Aramil and Shadow can try to sneak around and flank them or something.
Good
I know
plan.
flanking's not really a thing, but yeah.
Well,
Let's do
it's
it.
still a sound tactic, if not bonused. Okay, so you guys are going to try to sneak around sort of to flank them. Go ahead. Anybody that's actually going to try to sneak, go ahead and roll a stealth check for me.
So that's going to be Aramil and Shadow, right?
Okay. And Stenon, it looks like.
No, I'm not a sneaky guy. I'm gonna be walking
nice.
down the road.
Cardiff.
Okay, I didn't think so, but hey.
Yeah, Cardiff
All
is
right.
probably pretty sneaky.
So you three kind of you three kind of spread out and get into the trees, trying to sort of evade the sight of these gnolls. They the other two of you walk sort of straight in their general direction. If I'm understanding correctly, right?
Yes, at a slowed pace, we can allow friends there to surround before we actually come up on melee with these
Okay.
fellas.
Are you saying anything, or are you just like sort of walking towards them?
Just sort of walking.
Okay. Do any of you speak Gnoll?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
So you sort of hear like a sort of like a deep, like nasty, guttural, very throaty voice, right? But it's sort of like barking almost. You can't tell what they're saying, but they're talking to each other in almost like a language of very harsh dog barks. Think if a dog barked in Russian. Like so
I speak Russian.
yeah, right. So and two of them actually pull out longbows and they shoot at you. Now this is
Okay.
long range that you're finding.
So these are the ones on the road?
To the two on the road. Yep.
Mhm.
And we're going to say that the first one was Farron and the second one was Stenon. And that is a 18 and a 20. Does that hit either one of you?
18. If the first one was an 18, that hits me.
Okay. The 20? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
20 is-
sorry. No, the first one was The first one was an 18 because they have disadvantage. So I need to roll to hit Joe now. I'm very sorry. Hold on. I forgot about the disadvantage.
All
It
right.
didn't
Oh,
really
okay.
work out in your favor that time, but
Right.
and then Joe, that would be a 16 to hit you.
No. Does not
Okay.
hit.
Okay, so it sort of misses you. It lands right at your feet. One sticks in your arm, Farron, and you're going to take this +1. Okay. So you take 6 points of damage
All right.
as a very nasty looking knoll arrow sort of hits you in the shoulder. It doesn't look like it's as well worked, as a normal arrow would be. It's got sort of the like nasty looking like black arrow feathers on the end. Think like Uruk-hai, Lord of the Rings, right?
All right.
These because gnolls are big. They're 6.5, 7 feet tall. So they have very large longbows and such. The other 3 of them actually grab their spears with 2 hands, and they begin to sort of charge in your direction. These gnolls move at they move about 60 feet in your direction this round. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Can we ready an action so that when they pass by us, we could attack them from cover, from the stealth?
Yeah, absolutely. That is basically what I assume your plan is to sort of draw them in close enough for you guys to sort of flank them, right?
We'll hold
Okay.
down and we'll
Okay, cool.
What time of day is it?
It is, I'd say, maybe he made the first roll, so early, maybe 11 o'clock in the morning, just before noon.
All right.
And you're quiet again.
I'm gonna create a bonfire in front of Joe while he's flexing, so he looks like a badass.
Yeah, Dan, I can barely hear you.
Microphone butt.
I'm gonna create a bonfire in front of Joe, so it looks like he's badass.
That's better.
Okay.
He's in front of a badass fire.
He like
Yeah.
just there's a fire bursts out in front of Joe, in front of Stenin. The monsters look upon that,
And give 0 fucks.
and they're a little intimidated by that. To be honest, they're kind of like, "Whoa, what are we dealing with?" These are dogmen, right? So wolves and jackals and stuff like that. They don't really dig fire in the wild. So they're a little taken back by that. They sort of stop progressing forward towards you.
All right.
So does anybody want to do anything else like this sort of pseudo round, or do you guys want to continue walking towards them, or?
Sure, their dogs kind of seem like pussies.
Well,
So they didn't. Our surprise attacks didn't trigger.
They are
Yeah,
not up close enough that you guys would want to pop out just yet. I would say like probably another round of like sort of in moving towards them, and you guys would be able to pop out like the next round if they move towards, Stenin and Farron.
So, how far away from Stenin and Farron are these gnolls at the moment?
I would say they're right around 200 feet away from you guys.
Now, and is there any cover we could take on the side of the road, like get behind a tree or get behind?
There's
rocks?
absolutely some tree cover and stuff. We're assuming this area is sort of just tree covered. So yeah, you could easily, sort of step off the road and there'd be some sort of foliage.
All right, I'd like to do that and suggest that Stenin do the same, so that when they shoot at us, at least they don't have maybe they have disadvantage or something because we're hiding, kind of walking toward them and from tree to tree.
Okay, great.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll follow.
that sounds
Fair.
The fire disappears as soon as Stenin stops, like standing like a badass.
I did
Okay.
look super cool though.
It did look really badass. They were, worried about it. Okay, so you guys walk up some more. Everybody sort of stealths along the sides. You guys are darting from tree to tree. The gnolls are sort of noticing this. So they actually, the three at the front, they get some orders barked from the two with the longbows, and they sort of take off at like sort of a full charge in your direction. They pass the area where the three of you are hiding, and then we're going to start right here with initiative, and we're going to say that you guys have that surprise round. So let's go ahead and start with Aramel. What do you want to do in this surprise round?
How far away are the longbowmen?
The longbowmen are still probably a solid, 180 feet.
I will move 30 feet closer to them and shoot a longbow at one of them.
Okay, great. Go right ahead and do that.
Actually, Hunter's Mark 1, and then longbow him.
Okay.
Nice. If it hits.
Yeah, which it does, and it tinks right off his chain shirt. It almost hit the mark, but it seems like his armor sort of deflected it. Who else was in the bushes? Cardiff
and then Shadow.
And Shadow. Go ahead, Shadow. What did you want to do?
Just to understand the sort of the battle map, how many with longbows are in the back, and how many are charging forward?
There's two with longbows in the back that sort of bark the orders to the others to run into the trap, basically. So you guys are kind of ambushing the three that are running at Stenin and Farron, and then there are two in the back with longbows that are kind of shooting on the scene. Aramel popped out, shot at one of them with a longbow. It bounced off his chest. You can see that he's wearing some sort of chain shirt, something like that, and that's where you guys are at.
Super. So am I close enough to move 60 feet for melee? Like how far away are they from?
Yeah, absolutely. You could absolutely move. I was assuming that you would be in range to move in 30 feet and attack.
Okay, great. So I have movement after that attack as well.
Absolutely.
And they're bunched up a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I'm going to run in, attack one of them with my short sword.
Okay. That will hit.
And I'll do sneak attack.
Okay. Woo! So it's 22.
And then I will move.
He goes down. You immediately sort of stab him in the jugular, and you can tell he's done.
And then I'm going to move to one nearby and attack with claws. And then I'm going to take the rest of my movement to run back into the trees and hide.
Okay.
So let me know if I need to do a hide roll.
Yeah, you will want to make a roll to sort of stealth.
Okay, so I assume that hits as well.
Yeah, that absolutely hits.
I'm going to do bonus action hide.
Okay.
So I assume I'm invisible.
Yeah, pretty much. All right. Cardiff?
The one that's got clawed in the face.
Mm-hmm. Boom.
2 damage.
Time bolt. Take it.
Got him.
And then I'm going to try and scurry up the tree just for hilarity's sake.
That's really funny.
Okay. No.
You slide back down.
Yeah. You try to get up, you're sliding back down.
Bark on the inside of your robes.
Oh.
All right, so now that is sort of the surprise actions that happened on the ambush. Now what we're going to do, we're going to go to the top of initiative and just roll from there, okay? So I'm going to assume Aramel has a higher dex than Farron. So go ahead and take an action.
I think at 20 you get a chance. That's what I rolled. I don't see
Stoning's on
myself
20.
written down. I'm on a 20.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. That will hit. The goes right through the chain shirt, sticks into the chest of this gnoll. It does look like it hurt him, but it doesn't look like he's gonna give up the fight just yet. Then we've got Farron, and then Joe, can you make an initiative check for me, just so that I can adjust yours?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Let me find the thing.
So go ahead, Farron.
All right. Yeah, he definitely didn't beat me. So from my understanding, they're about 200 feet or maybe less since they're charging.
Yes. The ones that are charging towards you, they're definitely within melee range of you. Like if you needed to run up and hit them, you could do that. If you needed to run backwards so that you were sort of a bit farther away, you could do that as well. They're at sort of the perfect range because you guys set up this ambush. So.
All right. So I'm going to look at Stenin real quick and say, hey, are you going to go up there and smack those guys?
Yes.
I can if we need help, but I'm thinking of dropping back a little bit and shooting something at them. So I will drop back a little bit so that they come up to Stenin first, and then I will think I'm going to try casting Ice Knife. And basically, I shoot this like ice thing at them, and if it hits, it does damage to a certain to the one it hits, but then it also hit or miss does like explosion cold damage to people around him. So I'm gonna go for the one in the middle if they're all running.
Okay.
You know, to try to splash it all to all of them. So
There are just 2 coming at you.
Yep.
Okay, I thought
2.
there was 3, but 2 is
One-
fine.
one is
Well,
dead.
Shadow killed one. He got it right in the jugular. So you see him sort of pop out, take one out. The other 2 sort of run past that scene. You blast them with your ice knife.
Actually, it looks like a 10 probably misses.
Well, yeah. So it might. So
It's just going to do cold damage because anything within 5 feet of the one that missed on, you know what I mean? It does exploding cold damage. So he would do 6 cold damage for both of them, I guess. If they failed, they have to fail.
Fail the DC 12.
It shouldn't be 12. It shouldn't be DC 12 because my spell save DC is 15. So I don't know why that said that.
That's fine. We'll do 15 then. Give me. Let me roll these D20s real quick.
It also says strength on that spell tip when it's supposed to be.
Oh, it says Dex. Sorry. Yeah. If you read the I don't know what's messed up with the spell, but like if you read the description, it says Dex saving throw.
Right.
Sorry.
On, yeah.
But he already rolled the D20. You just have to add a different modifier to it.
Yeah. So so one of them passed and one of them failed. So go ahead and roll your 2d6. Oh, I see it.
No, it popped up there. It's a
right
6.
there. Yeah.
It was average.
Right.
So that's fine.
We're gonna go ahead and assign that to the one that already took claw damage to the face and time bolt damage. So it's looking pretty bad.
Well, too bad I didn't hit him with my spell, but oh well, at least he got a little bit of damage.
Yeah, right. Go ahead, and that's it, right? Is that
Yeah.
all? Okay.
That's it for now. I'll just back up so that Stenin can go forward and kick his butt, hopefully.
All right, awesome. Stenin, go right ahead.
I'm going to bonus action to shield of faith on myself. I'm going to get out of the trees and start running down the path at them, yelling crazy shit like, "The Fury of the Storm!" and cool stuff like that. And here I come.
I'm on fire!
I don't think I can make it to them with just my 30-foot movement, correct?
Yeah, I was kind of assuming that they were in a place where you could all hit them with your movement. Sort of the sweet spot of the ambush, right?
Right on. Then I will move my 30 feet up to the nearest one and attack it with my warhammer.
Massacration!
I think I will. I click the button.
Nice.
All right. That one hits, and you just sort of knock that one to the side dead. Just this is the one that's obviously taken the damage. So now you just have the one null there. Well, you can. You have 2 attacks currently?
Just one.
Oh, okay.
Sure, you need to like.
That is
roar,
the end of my
scream
turn.
At him. Roar, scream
All right,
at him.
awesome.
Roar, scream at him. Do
Or scream at him. So the gnolls now, the one right there by you that just saw you slay his buddy turns and tries to shove his spear directly in your side. Which that's probably going to hit. I'm thinking.
No, sir.
Well,
I
don't know what
22.
that is a 22.
Oh, yeah, that's my AC. My AC is a 22.
Nice. So that's going to be 1d8 plus 2. So take 6.
Right.
The
take
2. Go ahead.
Reduced damage, and I also have a react to being hit.
Okay.
And I need to make a concentration throw or saving thing for Shield of Faith as well.
Indeed.
But this is the thing that I do. DC 13 Dex or 2d8 thunder damage.
Okay. Haha. You're right. It totally blasts this thing.
Yeah.
You can go ahead and roll that if you'd like. 7. So it hits it. Does it like push it or anything cool?
No, just
No.
Just a
But I
zap.
mean, it's still pretty awesome. But yeah, okay. So it zaps this thing. It sort of hits you, and then just immediately what does it like shock it with lightning basically?
yeah. As soon as
Okay.
it touch, it just gets zapped.
Awesome. Okay, cool.
And what
And
do I need to do for a concentration check to make sure I can keep my bonus action up? Is it a D100 or something like that?
no, it's a con check,
Okay.
just like a con save.
I'm getting some lag. I did click the thing, and it'll pop
No
up
problem.
soon.
Yeah, it happens sometimes.
Ugh. Well, there's that.
Right.
So
So I don't have my bonus AC anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Taking the damage as it went right through the shield, and then like reacting with the other spell sort of made you lose concentration on the other spell that you were focused on. So there goes that. The other two gnolls are sort of shooting into the scene. One's going to take a shot at Farron, and we're going to say that is, well, it is more than 150 feet, so this is disadvantage here.
Thank God for disadvantage.
Right. So that one, it looks like, is a +4. So 15.
Yeah, and I have 18 AC, so.
Okay, perfect. And then the other one is going to go at Stenin. And that is a 19.
Got it. I have a 20.
Missed by
You can
1,
see
right?
now.
Okay,
Right.
great. All right. Shadow.
So there's basically one left by Stenin and Farron, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then there are two that are how far away firing the arrows?
Currently from you, about 180 feet. They're about 150 feet from John.
Okay. So I'm going to move 60 feet closer, and I'll fire at one of them.
All right.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's great. Are you using, what sort of weapon are you using? Is it just a longbow?
Light crossbow, which...
Oh, okay. So you'll be out of range. Yeah, so, well, miss. Yep, so it shoots right into a tree.
And then we're going to try to hide.
Great.
Wait, wouldn't you have an advantage for that? Because you were stealthed?
I mean, I was hidden before, and then I ran in the trees. So if that provoked their attention, then I guess I'm not really stealthy.
I would have given you advantage for being stealth, but you have disadvantage for your range.
Okay.
So they negate, which leaves
Okay.
you with the 1.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So I'm hidden again.
Okay, great. Cardiff.
I'm gonna create a bonfire underneath the one that Joe zapped.
Okay, awesome.
DC
Woo.
14 ducks.
+1. Huzzah! He dodges to the side, nimbly, terrified of the fire, though. Just immediately barks at the fire, except in more Russian-sounding barks.
Super.
What else?
I'm gonna keep being really useful and start trying to climb up the tree again.
Perfect.
One day.
You just can't get up this tree. It's hilarious. Just this little old man trying to scramble up the tree and shooting balls of fire. All right, Farron. I guess it's got you at the top for some reason. We'll just go with that.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't matter if I go before
It's fine.
Aramil or not. I mean,
At all.
it's not that big of a deal. So I have a question. Is there?
Whoa! I want to go first.
You want to go first? All right, cool.
No, I'm just gonna go.
I don't really care, but what I'm going to do then is I am going to do a produce flame and throw it at that guy that's in combat with Joe, or actually I should say Stenin.
Burn him.
So, oh man, Stinkin' rolled a 1 for fire damage. That's ridiculous. All right, that happens.
Fire into the fire.
Yeah. So
like
does an 18 hit his AC though? That I can't hear Jason.
Yeah, I can't hear him either.
Well, it was a 15 before because they were in chain.
Yeah, I think I got him unless his AC magically increased. But it only did 1 damage. So at the end of my turn, I would move behind a tree because I'm sick
Guys?
of getting. Yeah, are you
Yeah.
there?
Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah,
Yeah.
it totally hit, but I don't know what was going on. I could hear all you guys, couldn't hear me. I think my headset's going out. Like I had to turn the little thing a little bit. Sorry.
You and Dan.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's a struggle.
So I'm gonna move after I hit
Yes,
him.
you do.
I'm gonna move behind a tree if I can because I'm sick of getting hit by arrows and stuff like that flying
Yeah.
out. You know.
Yeah,
I
you
like
can absolutely do that.
take some cover maybe. Oh, I forgot to change my thing on roll 20. It's still
It's Malik.
it's Malik instead of Farron. I gotta switch that over.
Okay, there we go. Sorry, my thing was messing up again. All right. So yeah, you managed to hide in the trees. The knoll is not super happy about being hit with fire, even though it wasn't a lot of damage. It's sort of provoked. Aramel?
I murdered them all. Shoot at the same one again.
Okay. That will hit on the nose. That sinks into his armor, into his skin, and you can tell that he's actually starting to bleed sort of profusely at this point. The arrows are not doing him well. Anything else?
So he's still standing though?
Oh, yes. You just bloodied him.
Sounds good. Nope, that's it though.
Hello?
I'm here.
I'm here.
Maybe we lost Jason again.
No.
Darn audio.
How about now?
Yep.
I'm telling you, it's these headphones. They like if the little thing turns too much, it's being stupid. Hold on. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, so yeah. Did you hear me say that that hit, that the 15 hit?
Yeah, and he's bloodied now.
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. So then Stenin, go right ahead.
All right, I'll move to the closest one and attack again.
All right. He is looking pretty bad.
Got him.
Oh,
Bam.
nice.
Hit him right in the skull. He looks kind of loopy. He's not down, but he's very close. He looks very confused.
All right, that's my turn.
Okay. He's going to try to slash back at you with his spear. Well, I guess poke back at you with his spear. This is going to be at a +4 here. And he does a sloppy job because he's very out of it. He's on his last leg. The two with the bows are both going to take aim at Aramil.
Does he like jump out of the bonfire?
No, he's just going to hang out in it because he's very confused. He doesn't know what's going on. That thing knocked him for a loop.
DC 14 dex, I think.
Nope. So he takes how much more?
Let me roll for it.
Don't worry about it. Well, unless you roll a 1, I guess.
Oh, he jinxed you.
Oh, all right.
Oh, so jinxed.
Sorry, Cardiff.
Love it.
We're killing them slowly. It's torture.
I know, right? He's just terrified now. He's absolutely terrified. He's burning to pieces. The side of his skull is smashed in. The two archers shoot with disadvantage at Aramil. Missing the first time and missing the second time. They sort of stick into the trees around you. They sort of start to move kind of up in your direction as well, taking tree cover. Go ahead, Shadow.
So last turn, I moved 60 feet up. I popped out, I shot, and I missed, and I hid. How far away am I now from the longbowman?
So we would be looking at right around, I would say right around some 60 feet-ish. 60, 75 feet, somewhere in there.
Okay, so I'll move 30 feet in cover, then I'll pop out and shoot at one of them that way.
Okay, perfect. Do you want to hit the same one John's been tagging that has two arrows sticking out of it?
Sure, absolutely.
Okay.
Action economy.
Right.
Guess I get.
that.
Yeah, not like that, no.
It flies right past his face, sort of into the, make a stealth check, into the tree. Wow. And then he sort of looks back over, and there's nothing there, and he's just like, he's very confused as to where that could have possibly came from because there's nothing in your direction.
Nice.
Aramil looks confused too.
Aramel also looks
Should
confused.
be.
He's like, what the hell? Cardiff? Right, that was all for you, right? As far as movement
Absolutely,
and
that's
everything?
it.
Okay.
Far away are the archers from me?
We're going melee next time.
Yeah, you are. Dan, it's hard to hear you. I think you said how far away.
Archers like melee, or not melee, but like now that I've been just like trying to climb up this tree, are they still 150?
180 from the scene of sort of that melee that you're sort of nearby.
Okay, I'll move 30 towards
Okay.
them,
Great.
and then I will try and finish off the old fuck boy. Nope. Damn, man.
No, it's almost like it fizzles right before it gets to him. Just he dodges out of the way like Mayweather.
Can't hit him, man. But if I do hit him,
you can't hit the guy.
I tickle him. The tickler.
It's the shoulder roll. I don't know. You can't hang. Go ahead, Farron.
All right, I'm going to try to produce flame at him again. And
Okay.
15.
All right. That's the same one that you and Stan have been messing with, right?
Yep.
He goes up in flames.
Hopefully that scares the rest of the guys, like shooting bows at us.
They're not too happy about the fact that you're burning all their friends. That's for sure.
That's good.
Staying there. It's just gonna cook.
Burnt dog is the worst smell. Burnt dog
It
hair.
is. It is. That's how he's punishing you for his death.
I'm gonna try to take cover behind a tree again because I don't want to get stuck with arrows. Sorry, guys. That's not my favorite thing.
All right. Aramel?
So the other one still stands though, right?
Oh, yes.
I'll hit him again.
So you sort of pop out, shoot him in the chest, and this time he goes down. It's like the final one. He can't take it anymore.
Countdown. Damn, hardy motherfucker's taking 3 arrows.
He knows
Yeah.
when the bonfire's coming for him too.
He sort of goes to his knees and falls down, and it sort of drives the arrows through his chest. Stenin, go ahead and take an action.
Are there any left standing?
There's one that's probably a solid 120 feet away from you.
He's running.
He's not running yet, but you did kill all his friends.
Okay, I'm gonna start running after him.
Okay.
So 60 feet towards him.
All right. So you're about 60 feet from him at this point. And that's exactly what he does. He takes off. He moves 60 feet in the furthest direction away from you guys possible this round. Shadow?
I could get 60 feet. No, I can't do it this turn, can I? I could do 30 feet and shoot, right?
Yes, you could. Don't you have that bonus action dash though too? Oh no, you can still only get 60 feet. Darn it. Yeah, but you can move 30 and shoot for sure.
Let's do that.
Woo! Crit. Boom!
Nice.
You hit him from the back, and it actually like knocks him off his feet, face first, into the dirt. Just bam!
Nice.
He takes 19 damage, and that should give your friends maybe some time to catch up. Cardiff?
Does that qualify for sneak attack or no? I think I get it.
Yeah, I'll
because
give you that. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, he just kills him, man. No, fucking just kill him.
Okay, so he's totally bloodied now. At this point, he's bleeding out on the ground. He's fallen face first from the just ferocity of your crit. Anything else from you, Shadow?
Nope, all good.
Okay, Cardiff.
For me, I moved 30 last turn. Did he just run 60?
He did.
I'm gonna sit down Indian style. Just kidding.
Right.
I'll run 60, I suppose.
Okay. Farron.
All right. Well, I guess since I see everybody kicking ass, I'm inspired. So I'm going to start running up on the road behind Stenin and, like charging him like a madman. Not Stenin, but charging the bad guy like a madman.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Just you fly in the bad guy in the Knowles direction. Aramel.
Move the hunter's mark to the last one standing.
Okay. Yeah, so you did have disadvantage because he was laying on the ground, but that didn't matter.
Nope.
No, he is sort of like coughing up blood at this point. He's just barely living. Your shot caught him in the neck.
Damn right.
Stenin? If you'd like to, you can catch up there and do something to it.
Yeah, catching up to it and smashing it.
Okay.
Throwing it on the ground.
Yep, so you go ahead and you would have advantage, which you didn't need. And you bash its skull in easily.
He did.
He did. He did.
Did ass.
Nice.
All right. So, yeah, Knowles. Cardiff
We
makes a
did it.
bonfire.
We did it.
It's burning.
I guess are we burning
Oh.
the knolls?
Yup.
Okay.
Yes.
So you make the
Yes,
smelliest
we are.
dog fire of all time.
Take anything of value off of him first.
Okay. Go ahead and
Love
roll
it,
me.
bird.
Roll me 2d8.
Dan, turn your volume up or something.
Sure. They had a combined 10 gold pieces on their bodies.
2 each.
All right.
Do we want to just divide it now?
I'm rich.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool.
Aramel needs his money now.
Yeah, he wants to. He invests it.
Emily needs to get paid.
I don't do this shit for free.
Man, that was pretty impressive, guys.
That
Pretty
was.
impressive.
That was.
They're
Can
all
we-
in Knowles.
How about now?
Perfect.
That's better.
Yeah.
Hey, can I bind up my wounds and spend like a hit die or something for like as we're getting ready to
I got
leave?
you. Got you, baby. Here, eat this flower.
What? All right, I'll eat a flower. What the hell does it do to me? Wait, I'm a druid. Shouldn't I know what that does to me?
It's a magical flower.
Probably.
That's what he tells all the people. Here, eat this
Eat my
flower.
magic
It's-
flower.
You just got roofied, son.
Yeah, then I wake up, I'm in the ditch somewhere,
You're missing
Next
a
to Bill
kidney.
Cosby.
and my butt hurts.
You're missing a kidney. No, as soon as I can find the item, it's an ever blooming fucking flyer. It's an ever blooming flyer. Flyer.
What does it do? Like,
Give me a second.
all right.
Still looking for it.
Where'd you find these, or did you just make
Rose
them?
of endless blooming. Total of 5 petals that can be consumed during a short rest. Each petal consumed, you maximize and double the amount of hit points restored by a single hit die spent.
Ooh, well, actually, just can you wait? I mean, I guess you'd have to do it before you roll the hit die, right?
So
All right,
give us-
I could just
Yeah.
take one because just one petal would
Yeah,
be,
just fucking eat
would
it.
maximize it. All right.
Yeah.
I don't get hit
Eat
by an
it.
arrow. That arrow wasn't like poisoned or anything, was it?
No.
Well, that's a good thing.
Now I have 4 petals.
4 petals. Let's
Son.
see what I roll. If I roll one hit die, holy shit! I rolled an 8.
Oh, it's already maximized. Your hit die is already maxed. It automatically maxes and doubles.
So automatically
Oh,
would have been
so-
an 8. I didn't even have to roll it.
So then
Yeah.
16 hit points.
Did anybody else get hit at all? I just got hit by that arrow, I think.
Nope.
Man, all right.
Flawless
Sweet.
victory.
It's like almost like we lost like 0 resources. Let's go!
Let's go. Go back. We'll head over. See, we just warmed up for the orcs. Now we're kind of
Right.
we got all the bad rolls
Now
out of
we're
the way.
overconfident.
Yeah. Now we're dead. Right? All right. Cool.
Still have all my spells.
Okay. You guys travel the rest of the day, honestly, with no encounters, nothing interesting happens. You get to the site that actually you used to camp. Aramel was there, correct? Last time,
Yeah, right on the road.
right?
In the middle of the road.
You find that site, Aramel. So you know that you're kind of in the area where it would be best to make camp. But you can make a survival check if you'd like to find a different place to make camp, or if you just want to use the old campsite, you can do that as well.
Yeah, this old campsite's perfect.
Best campsite, old campsite.
I'm not even trained in survival for the record.
Oh, okay. I don't know why. I just assume Ranger. I
Yeah.
think survival.
I should have survival instead of.
Does anybody else have survival trained?
I think we should go to the
Investigation.
camp in those rocks where all the spiders and snakes are.
Oh, I'm trained in that, Jason.
Yeah, right. You
As a
are.
druid?
Yeah, you make huts. That's perfect.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Make a survival check really quick.
Now, hopefully the roll is decent. No, it wasn't the best roll. I rolled a 6.
Well, you can tell that the location that Aramel kind of wants to camp that was used before was not the most defensible or intelligent location to camp. It's smack in the middle of the road. Anybody coming down the road is going to see that you're there. You're probably going to be pretty visible to patrols from the orc fort. This looks like, honestly, a terrible camp that a bard would make.
No,
All right,
fair.
then I'm
This
going to
is
say,
perfect.
hey, Aramil, wait, let's go over there. I suggest a better spot.
This is perfect though. When the work patrols come and see us, then we can thin our numbers, and we can recruit others that come across the road.
Well, that
That's
sounds
perfect.
good in theory, but I don't want Stenin to die again, or anybody else here.
Damn, calling Stenin out.
Sorry, Stenin. I was aware of that. I was actually there when he got blown by that.
Yeah.
Not blown, but got spit on by
Whoa.
that black dragon.
I mean,
Yo, Stenin, you got blown by a black dragon?
I was about to say, best day of his life.
Got yeah.
that's how the
Sorry, I
legend
brought
goes.
that up. So
Burns.
we'll go to a better spot. I'm going to suggest to Aramil. I'm going to talk to him about it and then kind of make it seem like he came up with this plan to stay at a better spot. That's my
Pretty
power of
good.
persuasion.
Oh, I
good.
see.
Make
Camps,
him seem like it was his idea.
Okay.
I mean, if you're pretty good at making hovels, so I
Yeah.
guess we can try someplace else.
Yes, that's what I thought you would say. So we go to a slightly better spot.
Okay. Great. One person roll a d100 for me really quick.
Can it be me?
And how
Can it
are
be
you
me?
assigning watches?
Oh, Dan.
How are we signing watches, guys? Whoever has dark vision should go in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I'll take the last 2 watches. I'll sleep on the early watch.
Okay.
Let's go first.
Yeah, okay.
I'll go before Aramel, and then maybe Farron can go second.
I don't have good dark vision. I can cast a spell to give me dark vision. I could turn into an animal, but then I lose a wild shape. So do you want me to just do that? Turn into something that has dark vision?
No, don't waste
Well,
that.
if Aramel's taken, well, yeah, you guys will still need. Honestly, the best bet would probably be if Aramel's taken the watches in the night. You're gonna have a watch in the morning too. Just like purely from my standpoint, I would probably set it up like Stenin, Shadow, Aramel, Farron.
That's good with
No.
me. That way
Because
I'm not in the
Sure.
dark. Sounds
Gotta
cool.
love reverie.
Yeah.
Elves barely need sleep.
Yeah. That's why we set up such good camps.
I like a good
Okay.
one.
Cool. Cardiff's casting alarm so that you guys will be aware if anything breaks the area of the camp. So you guys actually sleep through the night. All 5 watches go by, and nothing interesting happens. You're not noticed by any orc patrols. There's nothing at all. It's a very restful night. It's obviously due to the amazing camp making skills of Farron.
Aramel.
Finding a defense. Aramel.
You mean my buddy Aramil?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Aramel.
Yeah.
In finding a defensible position and one that's very well hidden. So it would be, morning time when you guys are ready. The fort would be, I would say, probably 45 minutes or less from where you're at. You may want to develop some form of game plan. You can actually see it sort of up on the hill from where you're at. It's more of a I don't want to call it a mountain, but it's a very large hill.
Do we see the bats on the wall?
No.
Well, I'm not a strategic genius, but I think we should attack it at night, right? Although orcs have dark vision.
Orcs
so
have dark vision.
Yeah, that's true. That doesn't really help us any, because not all of us have dark vision. Well, in that case, maybe we should attack it in the middle of the day.
Well, why don't we scout it to see if there's comings and goings?
Is there anything surrounding the castle? Like, some castles would have like secret passageways to escape.
You could maybe try to find some sort of secret entrance into the fort. Absolutely. In general, the entrance to the fort is up sort of this very large hill. It's sort of like a winding way up the hill to a sort of front gate.
Well, Cardiff is going to ramble on about like architecture of castles and how typically there's secret passageways in and out of the castles in case they're being sieged, and that's all he's going to be rambling on about all day.
How high are the walls?
The walls are about 20 feet high.
All right. Whoever is scouting, pay attention to how they guard and patrol the wall, because they have these climbs I could use.
Oh, I can climb up the wall. That's not a problem.
Actually, Corky, do I know anything about this castle? Because I read about structure. Like, is this important?
Do you have knowledge history?
I have all of the knowledge.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have all the knowledge. Go ahead, knowledge.
All the knowledge.
Okay, yeah. So, yes, Fort Cole used to be obviously like a human place where people were at. It got taken over by orcs. During the siege, from what you understand, people did escape. So it would lead you to believe that there may be some sort of secret entrance into maybe like the underbelly of the fort.
Hey. Get on it, Shadow.
Shadow! Well, you see, there's, I believe, based on these readings, there is a secret passageway to the underbelly of Fort Cole.
Thanks a lot.
I task you, my fellow feline friend, with the task of uncovering said passageway.
Shadow tries to conceal the chuckle, and he nods his head and heads off.
He's patting you on the head.
I hand Shadow the magic rope.
Okay.
What does this magic rope do?
Yes.
What is it?
You're not understanding. As I'm patting Shadow on the head, he turns invisible.
Oh.
Be off, Shadow!
Now,
he sits down and starts humming and drawing more eyeballs.
So invisibility, for your knowledge, Andy, lasts for an hour.
Okay.
It's constant until you either like make an attack roll or you're like hit. Okay.
Right.
Like
and so
I'm wearing a spell or something.
I'm wearing the boots, so that makes me soundless as well for the most part.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking broken. By the way, how close are we to the castle? Like, is it going to take him an hour just to get around?
No, I would assume that you guys kind of move to the closest area possible.
Yeah. Okay, so you got an hour. Go find something.
We're gonna go scout around the base of the walls.
You're gonna go
stealthily.
scout.
Well, yeah, that's a royal we. Shadow's gonna go and try to find like a culvert or some sort of entranceway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Jason. Hey, Jason.
Hold on, someone just dropped out.
Maybe he dropped out. No, Jason didn't drop out, did he? No.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe we can hear you.
All right, good deal. No, something's going on with my Mac. It keeps activating Siri. Hold on, let me just turn her off.
I think it's because it's a Mac.
Yeah. Don't diss on the Mac. I use the Mac all the time.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Great.
My wife uses one, so it can be
Never a
like that.
problem.
Yeah, no, it's the headset that I have. It's been going out. It does it on my phone too. It like thinks that I'm like double tapping the button for some reason, and it activates Siri or whatever the Google one's called.
All right.
Anyway.
So hey, Jason. Well, when he leaves to go do his exploration for a secret way in, I'm going to like have everybody get into a spot and kind of try to disguise them using my nature and druidic ability, so that we can't be seen as easy from any patrols going by or anything.
Okay. So like just trying to give them like some natural camouflage, so it would be easier for you guys to sneak up.
Yeah, because we're going to wait here until he gets back and tells us whether or not he found anything. I just want to make sure we're well camouflaged.
I want
Okay.
to be a bush.
Yeah.
Great. I would say that. How many of you are actually trained in stealth?
I am.
I am not.
Okay, so Aramil, make a stealth check.
I'm a bush.
He's a bush, an elven bush.
Okay,
Nice.
perfect. So Aramil kind of goes around, and with Farron's help of kind of giving you guys some natural camouflage, Aramil goes around and helps you guys find great places to hide.
I did it all myself.
From the passing, it was from the passing orc patrols. You guys do notice, and Shadow, I'll get to what you see on the fort in a second.
Sure.
You guys do notice that the orc patrols typically are two fairly large orcs that are riding very large wolves. Okay, and then also there'll be like 2 or 3 other orcs with them. All right. So it's typically like a 5-man patrol, 2 big guys, 2 big dogs, and 3 orcs. So
They're all
you
pussies, though.
at least one of these pass by you in the time that Shadow is gone.
Thank goodness we hid.
We murdered them really quickly last time, so.
All right. Shadow.
Yeah.
You kind of sneak up to the actual fort. Okay. Now the fortress itself is, as I said, the walls are about 20 feet high. Let me see if the dynamic lighting is active. It's not. You notice that they keep orcs basically. There are 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 sort of towers on each corner of the fortress, right?
Okay. Yep.
And they keep orcs at the top of those towers as lookouts to see if anything's coming from any of the directions. And then there are also orcs that sort of walk up and down the walls that also keep a lookout. It's going to be sort of difficult to get everybody up here without getting spotted. That being said, as you look around on sort of the back side of the fortress, there is a secret door in the side of the hill. It's very obvious from the description that Cardiff gave you of what you were looking for, and as soon as you ran across it, you noticed it for what it was. It's in the side of the hill. It's not extremely well made, so you should be able to open it if it's not like trapped or locked or anything like that. If you want to, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Yeah, so I'll check that now before anybody's there.
Yeah, so as you're looking at this sort of secret door, you notice that it's not been used in a very long time. You don't think that the orcs know about this at all. Okay, it's not trapped. It's not locked. It actually looks like the last time it was used, somebody fled out of it, shut it, and that was the last time. So it's very easy. You can easily sort of open it and peer in if you'd like. That's up to you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, let's very carefully just peek in. Okay,
so you sort of open the side of the mountain just a little bit, or the hill just a little bit, and you see just a 5-foot wide, like, worked stone corridor. It leads down to, it's very dark, but you have dark vision.
Mm-hmm.
It leads down for about 30 feet, and it runs smack into a stone wall.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to close the door exactly the way it was before, and stealth back to the group.
All right, great. So you make your way back to the group. The invisibility wears off maybe a couple 3-4 minutes before you actually get to them.
Okay, so I would tell them exactly what I saw. and how heavily guarded and patrolled the tower was, and suggest that maybe the best bet would be to create a diversion to draw them away from the castle so that we could sneak around and then ask if they have any better ideas.
Brilliant.
Or we could start a fire.
Are you a pyromancer?
No, it's just the best distraction I can think of, my friend.
Could you light the forest on fire?
Don't. No, we're not doing that. I don't care. Only we can prevent forest fires, guys.
Cardiff, could you light the forest on fire?
I think a bonfire will be sufficient.
Could you light a few trees on fire?
Not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent.
Wouldn't be prudent.
Not at this juncture.
Now, to be fair, fire is a natural course of nature.
True.
You got to burn down the dead for the new.
Yeah, it has to do it naturally, though, not
Bring out your
man-made.
dead.
Bring out your dead.
Bring out your dead.
I would probably die if you guys did that, just of like a heart attack.
Yeah, I won't burn down the forest.
Just do a bonfire somewhere over in the distance, because that'll draw all their attention. We can make our way over into the spot.
I don't know. Do I have to be within range of the bonfire to keep it going?
Not if you light a tree on fire.
I would think that once you have
It only
something-
lasts 1 minute.
Right. Well, I would say that you could maybe use it to get like a regular fire started, and then once it's going, you could leave it alone. So if you guys could take some time and maybe find, some like, you're in a wooded area. It's not like you have to
Right.
kill the trees that are there, right? I mean, there's things that you could find to burn. It didn't rain last night or for the last couple days, so everything would be dry.
Aramil takes out a torch and holds it to the roots of the tree.
No. Hey, wait, you're Elven. Isn't this like
So-
sacrilege to you?
Nope.
So what we'll do is I'm going to cast... Okay, let's find me another camp where we can start this fire.
I defected from the elves.
I defected. So yeah, I will assist in grabbing like wood that's all dead, but that would burn well, and dead and dry,
Okay.
and moving it away from the trees so that when he lights it, it doesn't burn the forest down. I'm going to spend a lot of effort doing this because I can tell these guys are on the edge about whether or not to burn the forest down.
Okay. Great.
I'll be like, okay, here, we can do this. Here, grab this, grab that. And then we got to do it quickly, too, because we want to get out of here before the next patrol comes around.
Absolutely.
Let's light it.
Okay.
Man.
Before that, I'm going to cast a ritual, cast alarm around the site so I'll know when they, reach it.
What can you set off the alarm on your own, Dan, like from a distance?
No.
Okay.
I don't think I can trigger it on my own. But it's going to be the loud bells and whistles alarm.
So that would be a great thing to get them going, to get them coming to that area.
Yeah. Can I have it do both? Audible and mental? Designate creatures that want stealth alarm. You also choose whether the alarm is mental or audible. It says or. It doesn't say and or.
More. Sorry, I'm just trying to pull all this crap up just in case we need it here.
You're fine.
Give me just a second.
So we're going to do a mad dash into the secret door.
Seems so.
Or are we going to like sneak and do it? I'm thinking mad dash. I'm like a little bit stealthy. I'm not really bad, but I'm not trained in it or anything. Here, I'll
Where is
practice.
Joe?
I don't know. We lost him. Oh, I shouldn't have practiced. That was a good roll. That was an awesome roll.
Ask and you shall receive, Dan.
There's Joe Orbeck. We found a secret passage.
I have disadvantage on this for some reason.
We're lighting forest fires. Smokey the Bear is very mad.
Yeah, you're killing me, guys.
Okay, if you guys can, give me just a second. I got a phone call. I'll be right back.
Sure.
Okay.
We'll
No
discuss
worries.
strategy.
Yeah, go ahead and figure out the game plan beyond the bonfire
Yeah.
and I'll be right back.
So I really don't care if they honestly do not know about the secret passageway. So if we just make a dash to
Why wouldn't you know? I would have told. Shadow would have
the
told.
orcs do not know. They don't know
the
where it's
orcs
going
don't
to
know.
come
Right,
out
right.
at. So we're going to ambush them either fucking way.
Yeah,
The only
nice.
problem is we may be in a corridor against orcs. So you know what I'm saying?
Well, the thing is, if we ambush them, I'd rather that like everybody on the top. There's like at least 4, maybe 8 on the top. They're gonna start coming at us. You know.
But they're going to come down through the passageway. Who knows how? You see what I'm saying? They don't know the exit of the passage. They don't know where the passageway exits into
Right.
the castle. So they're all going to be running into the passageway. Then we close the door. Maybe they don't know how to open the door. And yeah.
Mhm.
So, you know.
Yeah.
That could work well.
Yep, I think so.
But, you know, we're going to be riddled with arrows the entire time. That's the only issue. How far away was the passageway from the castle? Something I don't think know.
I'm sorry. How far away was the passageway from where we currently are?
I mean, typically, I would think that the passageway would be hidden from the castle, because when you're trying to escape the castle, you don't want to escape the castle in front of the fucking castle.
Yeah, I don't know. So there was like 30 feet, and then it came to a wall.
Yeah. No, he means like the entrance to the castle. You know what I mean? The entrance and exit, because like you don't want to be able to see it from the walls. Otherwise, somebody would see, oh, look, somebody just escaped out the secret hatch. So hopefully there's some sort of hill or something there that's in the way.
He said there was. He'd open.
I think that there is a hill. Yeah.
That's good.
The problem is getting to the hill.
Yeah. So what's your AC? I'm sure it's not very good, Dan.
15.
Oh, that's not bad. That's better than I thought it would be.
Mage armor.
Okay, with mage armor. Because I was thinking I could cast bark skin. That gives somebody, I think, 16. I'll have to click it for a minute. It's 16, yeah. So, like, if you had, like, 14 or something, I could, it's not really worth it if you have 15, I don't think, to just get...
No, it's not.
It's a second level spell, but I'll save it for my Flaming Sphere, which is a second level spell. That one can be pretty useful for in corridors and stuff. Also, I got another sweet one to use on these guys, Heat Metal, because I'm sure they're going to be wearing armor. So that's a nasty spell if you cast that on somebody with armor.
What's happening? I'm here.
We killed them all already.
Yeah, we killed them all.
We're waiting for Corky to get back off his phone call, and then we're going to sneak in through the secret passage.
And set forest fires.
Or we may not be sneaking. We may just run the fuck into the secret passage that the orcs have no idea of.
It seems pretty heavily guarded.
Yeah. We're going to
Except
need...
the passage is not quite guarded because they have no idea it's there. But
Right. Like, I mean, getting to the passage, because everything, they've got people on the top patrolling, right?
Yeah,
absolutely. We can see if this bonfire thing will work, though.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see if it starts drawing them out first, because if it's not drawing them out, then we'll have to think of something else. Otherwise, like you said, they'll riddle us with arrows.
Mm-hmm. So you guys start the bonfire. You do absolutely see a group come out. There are some larger orcs on. They're on 3 of the actual large wolves at this point, dire wolves. At this point, there's also 4 or 5 other normal orcs with them. They come out to sort of, you would assume, check out your fire.
And so at that point, we've moved around to the back of the castle area, trying to get to the door. Okay,
cool. So it definitely didn't empty out the entire fort. They still have people that are watching. There is a little bit of cover. This is a hilly area. So you guys, I guess, have a couple options. You could either try to create another distraction to take their attention away, or you could try to make a mad dash for the door and see if it's easier underneath than messing with the whole fort. Or you could try, with probably disadvantage, to sneak up to the door.
I have fog cloud. I could cast a fog cloud kind of in between where they are and where we are, and so hopefully it would kind of block their vision. But I don't know if that's a good idea. What do you think?
I grab someone's belt.
Someone's belt?
Yeah, you're not gonna see a goddamn thing in the fog cloud.
No. If I was going to cast fog cloud, if I was going to
You'd
cast it,
hover,
I wouldn't cast it right on top of us. I would cast it like kind of in between where they are and where we are, and then hopefully it would create enough of a cloud that they couldn't see us running behind it. Is kind of what I would do.
Can we run underneath the cloud? Can the cloud like hover above the air?
It doesn't follow
5
us
feet,
though.
10 feet?
Oh, it doesn't move.
This is what it does, guys. I'll explain it to you as we're moving toward the door. I'm just gonna click this so they can read what it does.
That's fine.
See, it's 20-foot radius, so would be 40 feet a total diameter.
Okay. So
That's a great idea.
Yeah. So what you're basically the plan is cast the fog cloud up sort of where the guys watch that area to sort of make them be like, what the hell is going on, to give you guys a chance to sort of dash for the door, right?
Yep.
Yeah, but we'd have to be within 120 feet of where I cast it, though. That's why I thought I may not actually be able to do it up in the battlements. I may have to do it between us and them, kind of where their vision would be. Just also, there's this huge ass fog cloud there. What do you guys think?
We could maybe hold onto a rope and so we don't get set.
No, I'm not casting it where we are. I'm casting it kind of
okay.
between us and them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But do we have to run through that area or no?
No, I would cast it where we weren't running.
I understand.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
sounds good.
I'll cast it then. I can even cast it as level 2 if you think I should make a bigger one, but I'm thinking a smaller one might be enough if we put it at the right spot where they're looking. We only have to cover a certain area.
Right. It's also
You know what I mean?
dark.
No, it's not dark yet, is it? I mean, I thought
it's daytime,
Yeah.
right? I thought you guys decided not to.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no benefit. They're orcs.
So I'm going to cast a level 1 fog cloud and try to put it between us and them to the best of my ability. Then I'm going to shift into a bear and start running towards that door because bears are awesome.
Bears
Black
are
bear.
awesome. Okay.
Yep. And he's like, the bears.
The bears.
Not a white bear, bro.
Smokey the Bear.
Yep. This way, if they riddle me with arrows, it's my beast form. So,
Right.
you
Okay, what's everybody else doing when he casts this sort of fog cloud? Are you guys all sort of following suit and running?
Yep.
Yeah.
should we roll stealth to see how stealthy we run or no?
I was going to say, why don't everybody roll a stealth check?
Oh, Shadow, you are stealthy.
I'm a rogue.
And my roll d20
Yeah.
freezes up.
That's your thing.
Just a second.
So I know that Shadow can run farther than the other character, so presumably that means he could run faster as well. Jason, is it possible that he can get to that door first?
Yeah, absolutely.
What's your move?
Well, it can be like 90 if I want it to be.
Holy shit, that's good. A double move. Me, double move as a bear is only 80, so you're pretty fast.
And then open the door.
While I'm sneaking, I'm just talking about this castle secret passage.
Okay. So, and sorry, my thing messed up, so I'm just getting it together here. So what it looks like is basically Shadow, Aramil, you're able to use, I don't know what happened to Stenin. You guys are able to use the fog cloud easily. Farron, you sort of just like run as like a very large bear. Which, let's see.
Bears are orcs' mortal enemies.
Indeed.
They hate bears.
Hate bears.
I'm Smokey the Bear, too. I have one of those little hats. That way I can remind these idiots not to burn the forest down.
Perfect. So the orcs, the one orc on the wall that sees you, Farron, he's very confused. He doesn't know what the hell's going on. Fog pops up, then he sees a weird bear running at the thing. There's really not a whole lot else going on. And he sort of like turns around and starts to yell into the fortress in Orc. Does anybody speak Orc?
No.
Nope.
No.
Wait.
Okay.
Do orcs
No.
speak giant, or do they speak orc?
Orcs, they're speaking orcish currently. Some
Okay.
orcs do speak giant, but not all.
Because I know giant, but not orcish. All right.
You know. So the orc kind of turns and barks something into the camp. Shadow, you get to the door, you kind of fling it open, right, for everybody to sort of run in.
Yep.
Okay. You fling the door open, everybody runs in. You guys get into this sort of very smelly, dusty, unused hallway.
Close the door behind us.
And then you close the door behind you. It is pitch dark, absolutely black in there.
What?
And give me just a second to put you guys.
You're gonna have to get a wild shaped bear for me. Hopefully, you can pull one from somewhere.
Hopefully
Right.
you can fit through the door.
Yeah.
I'm a black bear.
Yeah,
Sorry, I
fatty.
didn't mean to yell. I'm a black bear. I'm not that large. You know what I mean? I'm a medium-sized. The size is medium, not large.
Why
So
are you yelling so much? Quit yelling so much.
I don't know. I'm excited. I get all excited. What I'm doing is I'm compensating for your low volume. I have to go high volume, even everything out.
Oh.
Do you buy that shit?
No.
Didn't think so. Yeah, I can't shape into a large creature.
Okay.
I could shape into a crocodile, but that wouldn't be good on land. Not
So-
that good.
Then you guys actually, there isn't a map for this little piece. It's pitch black, but basically you're in sort of like a 40-foot long hallway that's 5 feet wide. It ends at a stone wall.
So let's check the wall to see if there are any levers or knobs or anything that would help it open up.
Okay. Go ahead and make an investigation check for me. Okay, yeah, absolutely. You notice that, as you expected, there is another secret door here at the end of the hallway. It's activated by just like a simple stone that you sort of push on, and you would assume that the wall sort of slides to the left.
Would that check sort of help me determine whether or not it's trapped?
Yeah, there are no traps on it whatsoever. You believe that just like the last one, this hasn't been used in a very long time.
Okay, great. So Shadow will give the quiet sort of hand motion to everyone, and he'll open the door and proceed through.
Okay, cool. Now I should be able to move you guys onto the map.
That was nice with that fog cloud.
Joe,
That was
you
very
know
nice.
what?
by the way.
I don't usually have that spell memorized, but I did it purposefully tonight because I was thinking that would be the perfect opportunity to use it. It's trying to
Yeah,
sneak in
clutch.
somewhere.
Yeah, it was absolutely clutch. That was a really good.
Yeah, spell preparation is everything, man.
I can literally cast a thunderstorm. And
I'm not high enough level to do thunderstorm yet or anything like that. Or can you do it?
I got Call Lightning at level 5.
Oh, sweet.
Does 3d10 damage to
I think I get call lightning at level 5 too, but I'm only level 4 right now.
Heck yeah.
Joe, I don't see you in roll 20, bud.
Yeah, that's call
I
lightning
see.
is one of my circle spells when I'm in because I'm forest.
Do you
See, that's
not see
why-
that typing?
No.
Oh, that's fucking...
Mm-mm.
All right.
Okay, so the door sort of.
I cast it on my shield. Sorry. It
No problem.
happens.
The door sort of slides open to the left, and it sort of dumps you into this 10 by 15 foot room. It looks almost like sort of like a workroom that would be used to work on weapons or tools or whatever. It may have been nice at one point, but it looks like it's sort of been like overused by the orcs in this area, and they've sort of beat the hell out of everything that at one point was fairly nice. There is a door out of this room, right here, in the bottom corner there. And beyond that, this is where you're at. Is everybody's light working correctly, or does anyone have a light source that they need to activate? Because currently it's dark in here.
How many of you guys can
So
see?
I could see in this small 3x3. I mean 3x2.
Cardiff and I can't for sure.
I can't light. I can't light.
Cast light, sweet.
Okay, perfect.
I did it.
This is my. Sorry.
Your
No
mic
worries.
is wild.
It's the internet. It's no big deal.
Oh, it's the internet. Let's say he's lagging or whatever. I hate that.
Okay. Now, where's the light centered on? Because that way I can put it on the token.
It's coming off in like a cone, I guess, off me.
Okay. It's just it's the spell light, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I might have
cast
dark
light
vision because I'm a
on
bear.
Airmill, too.
I'll check. I'll look it up in the
What
book.
on Airmill do?
Casting light on Airmill.
No, I can see.
Yeah, but I can't.
Sucks for you.
Yeah.
Cast it on this fuck arrow.
There we go. Better?
Yeah, actually, Black Bear can't see in the dark according to this, but I can use my keen smell
Okay.
to follow you guys.
You smell orc.
Oh. Well, I can't tell these guys that.
Can we
because
check the door for
vision.
traps and then open it up?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and make an investigation roll. Yeah, this door is not trapped in any way. It doesn't look locked either.
Super. So let's quietly open it up, and Shadow will go out first and take a peek.
Okay. You can go ahead and let me remove the layer here. Okay.
Beautiful.
There we go.
Okay, so I see a hallway 15 feet, and then it comes to an end. It's like is it a stop there?
That's another door.
Okay. And it's just regular stone hallway, looking at the walls, anything funny at all, or?
Make an investigation check. You notice that actually the wall directly to your right also has a secret door on it.
Nice.
Sweet.
Okay, so he will call back to the others and motion them forward, and then he will check out that secret door.
Okay. So the secret door looks pretty much just like the other one that led into the area. It looks like it's activated by a stone that you press on. It'll slide left over into the wall. That would be up to you if you'd like to activate that now. Or...
So he'd like to check it for traps, and then
okay.
Yep. So however you want to handle it.
Go ahead and roll your investigation really quick for the traps, and we'll go from there. Yeah, no traps at all. Again, this one doesn't look like it's being used regularly.
Sure. So he'll activate the pocket door and walk through.
Okay.
And we see something in the corner. So he's going to sort of stop in his tracks.
Okay, great. Now, so you see an orc dead ahead of you. He is not paying attention to you at all. He looks like he's some sort of guard, obviously of, maybe it looks like a stock room. However, let's see about this really quick. Let's see what he heard.
I'm wearing boots of elven kind.
I was more concerned with the wall sliding.
Yeah.
And yeah, he does kind of start to turn your direction from the noise. I would give you a chance to do whatever you need to do, dart around the corner, or run up and
Yeah, I'm not going to dart around the corner. I'm going to run in and attack.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll for me.
Sure.
With whichever weapon you'd like.
How are we doing?
Okay, great. So you easily hit him. He's wearing simple hide armor. Go ahead and add your sneak attack damage to that because he wasn't really ready for you to come
Can I do my second attack? My offhand?
I would say not, because you weren't really ready for him either. And you sort of just had to pop in the room and make a very quick decision to sort of just hop up there and
then I'm going to take my movement. I can disengage and move out of the way and move back out. And I'll occupy the same space as my buddy, Aramil, I guess.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh, and I said, but there's no orc in there. And there's one up to the north. I hit him.
You hear the orc kind of scream out in
bottleneck him.
We got to get him.
I'm sort of going to take off here.
We can bottleneck this doorway.
So yeah, go ahead. Everybody roll initiative really quickly.
We got to kill this guy.
One's either there or running away.
I got
my initiative rolls are for crap. So Shadow says we should bottleneck this doorway, and I think one might have run away for help.
Joey can't see you
again. 22. That sucker's so dead.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nice.
I don't know.
Get in there, bear.
I'm going to. When I get to go, he's going to be bear food.
You get 2 attacks, right?
I have +6.
I do. Yeah, I get multi-attacks.
I think you get a bite and a
bite and a claw. Yep, bite and claw. You're right. Not too shabby.
Can I just go on one? I'm sorry. I got initiative. I don't have that character sheet right now.
Oh, okay.
I know, I'm a fucking difficult bit.
Sorry, Joe.
Dude. Hold on just a second.
You don't happen to have a bear token, do you? Black bear?
Man, I should. Hold on just a second.
Because it'll make the attacks easier, I think. If I have the right sheet to open.
Okay.
This is the bad thing about shifting is it kind of messes things up a little bit.
You could just make macros for each animal that you usually take.
True.
I tend to do that.
I'll have to figure out how to make a macro first.
Right, I can help you later.
You have to be a computer guy.
I'm not a computer guy. You're a way more computer guy than me.
No, actually, I'm not. My wife is better at computers, and she is a liberal arts person, and I'm an engineer. So, I mean, I used to program them way back in the day, but then I forgot everything I ever knew. So I just use them now. That's about all.
All right.
But I'm sure I could make a macro if I looked up how to do it. It's just, maybe
I don't have a bear, but I have like an owl bear. Are you large?
No, I'm just medium. You know what? If you don't have a bear, we'll just work on it. I'll just roll like dice off of the.
Okay.
I'll do it. We'll make it work.
Do you have a bear owl?
I'm sorry. I'm not nearly as adept at this as John. So
yeah.
No worries.
He would have it on point, but
he'd be
not
able to
there
pull
yet.
it out in 2 seconds. But that's okay. That's not a big deal. We'll work around it.
Click that link, Kevin, and it'll help you out.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Cool. So, Farron, what do you want to do?
I want to charge in my bear form. I have 40-foot movement for just one move, so I'm going to pretend like I'm a bear. I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, and I got to be able to see what's going on here.
Okay.
Oh boy, is that where he is? Way over there?
Oh, he ran away?
That may or may not be him.
Oh,
because you didn't actually see the one.
Does he look like he's been stabbed, or is he bleeding or anything?
No, that one looks totally normal. It looks
All
kind of
right.
confused, actually, at this point.
Holy shit. 30. So I see 3 of them now. Is this the one that he got stabbed?
Yeah, this one right there, is bleeding.
Okay, I can make it to him.
Okay.
So I would charge in as a bear, do a big ass bear roar. I'm not going to do it for you because I don't think it'd be that impressive. Not as impressive as your imagination. And then
Right.
I would do my multi attack on that son of a bitch. I can bite and do claws. So the bite would be a +3 attack. So I'm just going to roll a d20 and we'll add 3 to it. That's the way we'll do it this old school,
Okay.
like adding modifiers and everything.
Score.
All right, let's see. I got to roll a d. Oh, actually, I can add a +3 on here. Never mind. This isn't totally old school. It's going to be. Oh yeah, it is totally old school. I think I messed that up. Yeah, the plus 3 didn't get added to that. So I don't think an 11 is going to hit though, is it?
No, it's
All
not. It does have what looks like hide armor on. So the 11 is not going to penetrate that.
All right, that was my bite, and then I'm going to do claws. So This is also a +3, but I think I added it on this little advanced roll now.
Okay, cool.
Holy shit, guys! This bear, I'm not used to being a bear, so it's like I'm all over the place. And then when I'm done missing him, I'm just going to stand there and roar at him. So
Okay.
I'm done. I'm done missing him.
All right. Cardiff?
Hmm.
You have an AoE, Cardiff? Like sleep?
I'm not
Lightning
that kind
bolt?
of caster.
Ugh.
Where the fuck is this the bear man in front of me?
Yeah, that's Bear Man.
Okay. I'm going to cast I believe magic missile, because why not?
Why not?
Actually, cast this.
Okay. So we're making a dex save here.
I'm gonna cast it. Seven damage, and
All right.
sphere is going to be located right there.
Okay, perfect.
Let me.
Oops. Sorry about that.
If you go to.
Oh, you guys couldn't see that, could you? You guys didn't see like the monster stats I just accidentally dumped in the chat, did you?
Nope.
Okay, thank God.
No.
This guy is very dead though. The one that took the time warp damage.
Good job.
It's
So
located
awesome.
in front of this.
This guy here.
Yeah, can you? There's a
Yeah.
spell template, flaming sphere, and that is going to emit light.
Can't you just draw something with your pen?
I can grab this spell template real
The
quick.
template's like right there,
It's right
Oh.
here, yeah.
Holy crap, I got some big thunder over on my end here.
and I'm going to duck down behind these barrels.
Did that drop? No? Okay. Weird.
Ah, sweet.
Okay. Aramil,
I murder everything.
I bet you do.
You go.
Having not seen this yet.
Yes, Joe, I can.
How wounded do they look?
Nothing looks wounded at all currently.
There's one burning and searing next to the ball of fire.
Well, yeah, it will. It doesn't take the damage until what? It's the start of its turn at this point?
No, it takes. It took the 7, and then at the start of its. Let me read this.
And each of them are alerted to our presence, right?
Maybe not. I don't know.
I thought when you summoned it, you could like make an attack against one target, and then
Correct.
anybody
Yeah,
that
that one.
ends their turn next to it
The
takes
one that's
2d6.
dead right there. Right.
Right.
That one's dead.
Exactly. And then the if she ends her turn next to Flaming Sphere, she takes
Oh, yeah.
2d6,
Yeah,
or
she
you
does.
can move it into her. Right.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. All right. Perfect.
Is this a wooden bridge?
No.
Everything in this room is alerted to our presence.
Yeah, the orc kind of ran in there, started screaming, and now there's a flaming ball in their presence. So yeah, they're pretty aware of you.
It's on.
Yeah.
So these guys just look like standard orcs. What are the ones in the back?
This is a very hold on. Oops, I just tried to ping him. This is a really large one. This dude has spiked armor. This one looks like it doesn't have as much armor on, but it looks a little stealthy. Same thing with the one behind the larger one.
Okay. All hunters mark the big fatty.
Okay.
What's this one?
Actually it's an extremely large. It doesn't even so much look like an orc, but maybe like a different breed of orc.
It's definitely the biggest thing in the room.
Absolutely the biggest thing in the room.
And looks the meanest, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
All right.
I wasn't sure if you could see that to be real.
Yeah, I can see everything in there. I got dark vision.
I don't know if it would necessarily look the meanest because it is very large and its presence is intimidating, and it's wearing plate mail. But
Sweet.
This one does look dangerous as well.
What kind of armor is it wearing?
I will tell you. Just a moment.
Yay!
It's wearing.
Oof. Oh, come on, thing.
It's wearing.
I just want you guys to know there's a lot of different kinds of orcs in here. So I have about I don't know.
I see that.
Like 10 different character or monster sheets up right now. So I'm just trying to find the right one.
I feel like a kid that just rang the doorbell on Halloween, and then somebody brought out like a big bucket of candy, and I'm trying to decide which piece of candy to take.
Right? I feel that.
How many kids you have to push over to get the best stuff, right?
Right.
Right.
I can't do one of my most favorite things when I'm wild shaped, though. Can't cast any spells.
Uh-huh.
I love to cast spells.
I mean, I guess the big question is that the meanest looking dude over there isn't wearing plate mail, right?
I do not believe he's wearing plate mail, no.
I guess you're going to have
He
to pull him up
is-
anyway, so.
There we go. Yeah, no, he's wearing ring mail and has a shield.
So what's his AC?
you wouldn't know that, but less
He was trying to sneak it out of me.
Yeah, good try.
Being slick.
Does that look like plate mail too, the big spiky shit?
No, it doesn't look like plate mail. It looks like it's like a it's spiked armor. It looks more like maybe like a breastplate and some pieces of like leather strapped together with spikes all like sort of made into it.
Well, damn.
Out of character for any of you that know what Battle Rager armor is. That's what it is. It's basically armor that you try to like grab somebody and poke them with, right?
I'm gonna shoot at her or him, whatever.
Okay.
Hunters mark him first.
All right.
I'm trying to figure out which target my arrows will actually lodge into. So
I know, right? The Urukai.
12 damage.
Nice.
Okay. He takes that and just kind of like screams out. He starts bleeding a little bit, but it looks like that almost makes him happier.
Okay. I'm done.
Okay. Shadow?
Shadow will pop out and shoot at this guy over here.
Okay. Shoot!
And
You
then
shoot
some
right at him.
Sneak attack.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it sticks right in his neck, and he falls over, very dead, and sort of stumbles into this crevice down here, and falls the 20 feet down to the bottom of that.
And then he'll move back out of the way.
All right. Okay. Lay orcs. So first things first, we're going to move this big daddy. He comes just stomping. And he 10. So he launches a javelin at you, Farron, in your bear form.
All right.
Part of the way through the air, as the javelin flies at you, it turns into a bolt of lightning. And it actually strikes you and Cardiff, possibly.
That's going to kill my bear.
Go ahead and
Probably.
make it. I'm pretty sure it's a dex save. Let me look it up real quick, but I'm positive it's a dex save.
All right.
Do you roll for the bear with his
Yeah,
bear
I'm gonna roll my regular stat -2 because my bear has 2 less than I do. So I'll just click dex and -2 on it. Shit. 4 is gonna fail, I'm sure.
Okay.
That's a crappy roll.
So you guys both are going to take the full brunt of this 4d6. The interesting thing is that
It may not kill my bear.
being that it's lightning and this is stone, it's also going to pass through this way and ricochet up and hit Shadow, and then back up into this corridor and phase off because lightning bounces off of stone. So it's going to hit all 3 of you. Shadow, go ahead and make a dex check too. And you fail as well. So all of you are going to take this damage here. Lightning. 11.
All right, I'm still a bear.
Sweet.
Lightning bear.
Lightning bear. Now this orc rager here. Oops, I'm still on ruler mode. This orc rager.
A vision of Cardiff appears in front of him and takes a big brunt of that damage.
Oh, that's a reaction.
Fizzles
Sweet.
away.
Okay, cool.
How does that work?
They get resistance.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so you take calf. So this rager is going to come up and it's going to attack. Well, it's actually trying to sort of grab you, Farron.
For a bear hug?
Yes, bear hugging the bear.
Cool.
Give me just a second.
You're going to totally hit me because my AC
Actually,
is really low in this form.
I'm so sorry. Hold on, my phone is totally going off. Give me just a second.
That's all right.
I'm sorry.
Farron's dead.
Hey, well, you know what I can't wait to do when I get out of bear form? I'm going to cast heat metal, and that's going to burn the shit out of that orc and plate mail.
Yeah,
That's an awesome spell. I
It
love that.
is.
I haven't been able to use it yet.
it's perfect. For
Just
that.
wait until you're close to 0 hit points with your bear.
Oh no, I'm gonna wait till I get totally knocked to 0. He only had 19 hit points, and I lost 11 of them, so I got 8 left. This guy right here, when he bear hugs me, he's probably gonna take the rest of them away. He's gonna get a big hug out of a furball when he's hugging the bear. Probably. No, maybe not. He might not do 8 damage for a the armor damage or whatever he can do. But I can't wait to get that dang orc plate. Hey, Stennon, do you have plate?
Yes.
Oh, I can't get any plate because I'm a druid. I almost want to take a level in fighter just so I can get like plate and a longbow so I can shoot things from a distance because I don't have any good long distance spells.
Yeah.
I was thinking about next feat I can get, taking that feat where you can get 2 cantrips from a different class and then a first level spell and doing cleric and taking like sacred fire because I think sacred fire is like a 60-foot range spell, isn't it? I don't know. I'll have to see. I'll have to look that up. But it's better than what I have now.
Joe, I don't see you in roll 20 again, and you're up next. Just FYI.
Yeah, I'm probably just have to say what I do. I don't know. Even when roll 20 loads for me, I don't have access to my carry because it's laggy.
Boo.
That sucks when that happens.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill everybody, I think.
Yeah, Sacred Flame isn't that good. I mean, it's 60-foot range, so it's better than what I have now, which is a 30-foot range spell, but I need something that's a little bit longer. That's like a cantrip, so you can just do it over and over.
Happening.
I could also cast Flaming Sphere, and we could put 2 of them in this corridor if things get really shitty, because we need a retreat or whatever, or at least back up and fight them, and something like that.
Jason.
I couldn't tell who that was. It almost sounded like maybe it was Joe.
Yeah, it was Joe. Jason's on his phone.
This place is kind of a fixer-upper, huh?
Yeah.
How come we always get the fixer-uppers? Well, orcs don't take good care of things. They don't do maintenance, You know what, though, guys? We need to make a secret escape hatch from the manor. But I guess we kind of have one. If you go down into the underneath it, it's kind of like an escape hatch. But going down there isn't really that safe, so it's not like an empty corridor that you can just run through. Well, you guys don't know this, but Farron has actually dug a secret tunnel over to the Duvrod Manor.
So you got those midnight booty calls? Is that what you're saying?
Exactly. Usually it's more like 5 o'clock because by 6 o'clock she usually goes to bed.
Oh, she's sleeping. Oh, God. Happy hour, right? It's
Yeah.
like senior.
Sorry,
it's senior, whatever it's called, yeah.
Yeah. We go out for lunch, so.
That's funny.
I'm back.
Okey-doke.
I'm so sorry.
No worries.
Okay, so the Battle Rager runs up on you. It tries to it attacks you with its armor spikes. Is that 16 hit?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So you take 5 from the spikes, and then it tries to grapple you. So go ahead and make a strength check.
Okay.
Good luck.
I'm still a bear, barely. And
Yeah.
let's see, what's my strength? My strength with a black bear is a 15, so it's a +2, which actually,
Yep.
I think that's what mine is now. Mine's actually no, it's only a 14, but I'm going to roll it.
Yeah, you have to crit it
All right, let's crit it.
to tie.
No, not even close. This is the worst bear ever.
Okay, so he grabs you up, and then what he actually does is he drags you with him over to the crevice and then jumps in.
Oh no.
Not cool.
The spikes will drive into you again for another 3 damage, and you guys will both take 2d6 falling damage.
That is fucking metal as shit, dude.
That
It
is
is metal, man.
that falling damage is going to turn him out of the
Oh,
bear.
you know what? Once I take the 3 damage, I turn out back into myself. So now I'm a falling Farron. Man,
Okay.
I wish I could do
Farron,
something.
no!
Oh!
So you guys see him get hit with the spikes. He turns back into Farron. This thing grabs him, sort of shoves the spikes deeper into his flesh, and just jumps into the pit.
You suck.
That is pretty metal.
Um,
Damn.
this orc here is going to
I
sort
wish
of.
I had Misty Step, man. That would be so sweet. Is that how much falling damage I took?
2d6, yeah, 7.
So 7? Okay, all right.
Yeah.
That's cool. Still alive.
You're the punching bag this session, Kevin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's a good thing I was another form, though. That takes up some of the hit points. But...
Yeah, it does.
All right, I'll have to do something different here.
So then this one is going to actually kind of go around and hide from the shots. That one right there. He moves up here. And he actually casts Bless.
On me?
No.
Oh, he could, because I'd accept
Yeah.
it. I'd be willing.
He could, but it's actually on him and this other very large orc and the rogue that dodged behind and the dude that's up here closest to Cardiff.
I'm glad I'm down here with Spiky Dude.
So we're going to come around here and make a stealth check. And then there's another orc down as well. All right. Sorry that round took so long, guys. Stenin, go right ahead.
Stand and smash.
That didn't sound good.
Yes, it does.
Joe, is
Joe dies.
Nah, it ain't
dying.
the fucker.
What's happening?
Nothing. I just needed to make that roll. No reason. No reason.
We're all dying.
Can you hear me?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of breaking up slightly, but
Coughing. I just want to know that. Is it my turn?
Yes.
it is your turn, yes.
Ooh.
Joe?
Hello.
Hey. There we go.
Up to the cliff edge and a healing word, but I can't access my character roll up.
Okay. So
I can roll it at what level?
6. You would need to actually be a little bit closer, Joe, about here, I would say, to 1, see Farron in the pit, and 2, the pit's 20 feet deep.
You can do that at level 1? Oh, wait, actually, I'm barely hurt as Farron, because the bear took most of the damage. But you
Also,
can still cast Healing Word.
If you end your turn right there, Joe, you'll take damage from the flaming sphere.
Oh.
Well, I have a little bit of movement left. The healing word's just a bonus, so I'll step back.
Okay.
I'll roll it for him since he can't roll. Hey, that was a good roll.
Hey, perfect.
Sweet. I'm full
Plus
health
3.
All
now.
right.
Oh, plus 3. All right. Yeah, I'm full health.
Perfect. So
There
now
it
that you're at full
is.
health and you're in this pit with this orc that doesn't look super great, but he's really pissed, what are you going to do?
Oh, is it my turn already?
Yeah.
That is pretty sweet. Well, that's not really what I want to do. I got to do something about this guy that's on top of me, or that I'm on top of, I should say.
Yeah.
So I am going to. Boy, this is bad. All right. I think what I'm going to do is. I guess I'll do this. I'll cast Spider Climb on myself, which unfortunately is a level 2
Are
spell.
you still grappled?
You are still grappled.
Oh, am I still
So if
grappled?
it
All right,
adds
I'll
some
try.
mana components, which it does, you can't cast it.
All right, I'll try to get out of the grapple then. I forgot I was still grappled.
Okay. You
So
can make
I'll
an
use-
escape artist or like a
Well-
athletics or acrobatics or just a strength.
I think my athletics and acrobatics are all actually the same, so I'm just gonna pick one. I want to look strong against this guy. That's probably not gonna happen, but that's not too bad.
Okay. Oops.
Son of a bitch.
He
So
holds you tight.
he holds me tight. All right, that's fine. Then I don't like being held by a guy with spiky stuff. So actually, I think this is an actual action though too. Yep, it's an action. Son of a bitch. All right. Think if there's anything else I can do then. Any bonus actions? Not really. All right. I didn't escape from him. He's hugging me tight. I'll just hang out here with him. I can't do anything else.
Okay. Cool. Cardiff?
Next turn.
So this guy cast a spell.
Yeah, this guy.
As a bonus action, move the fireball and slam it into him.
Okay, great. He will make his deck save.
He makes it.
He dodges out of the
I
way.
don't think you take anything, do you, with that?
No, I don't think
Half
so.
damage, yeah. You take
Is it half? Okay, cool.
Yeah. What is it, a D8?
2d6.
2d6.
Okay.
Who's the asshole that threw the spear? The spear? Did I see him?
Yeah, this big dude right here.
That one there?
Yep.
No, not yet. That's my action. I'm gonna cast Magic Missile. The dude
Okay.
in front of me.
Alrighty.
So
He just-
6, 7, 8 damage to him.
He takes 8 as the missiles just like hit him, super awesome like.
And then
You can definitely tell that he's hurting from that. Aramil.
Wait. So the badass looking dude is on the bridge now?
And Corky, I forgot to roll Constitution for the fireball or the time sphere. There's my Constitution.
He's under the bridge shaft. Down
Yeah,
in the pit.
he's down in the pit. Yeah, good. Thank you. Perfect.
Oh,
Good.
okay. But the badass in the ring mail is on the bridge next to the sphere.
Yes.
And I don't have a line of sight on the spiky guy, right?
No.
All right, I guess I just move the mark to that guy and cap him.
Okay. Pow! Right
9
in
damage.
the kisser. He dies quickly.
That's my turn.
You are adept at slaying orcs.
Yes, I am.
Anything else?
Nope. I still don't know about this favorite enemy damage, but it's in Discord automatically, so I don't know.
Now that guy's not there, Joe, you do notice on the ground here, you see the like sort of javelin that dude threw, and it's right here on the ground. Okay.
Nancy,
I suppose you could do it.
What?
is it?
I'm sorry, Joe. You're
Is
breaking
it
up so
Type
Is it
bad.
fancy?
Type it.
Is it
Is the
fancy?
javelin fancy?
It just turned into a bolt of lightning. Take it as
Sounds
That's
pretty
So
awesome.
yes.
So Shadow, go ahead.
Yup. So Shadow's gonna pop out over a chair. So just trying to understand the battle map. Who is this guy? Is he the one that's in the
Baron and the
crevasse with-
Raging. Yes.
And who is this guy?
That is a guy. He's got on ringmail and a shield. He just cast Bless. And then this
Okay.
is a big, huge. Behind him is a big, huge orc. Oh, I still have draw on. Behind him is a big, huge
That's
orc
all right.
that has on plate mail.
Right. That's fine. That's all I can see
Okay.
from this vantage point. And I see maybe something behind him. So I'm just gonna fire at this one right here with my crossbow.
Okay. All right, and that is going to. It bounces off his shield. Just ping! He puts it up. It kind of falls down, and you see a crossbow bolt fall down, kind of by where you're at, Farron.
So he's gonna then jump back out of the way.
Okay, great. So then the orcs' turns. The Rager still has you, so you're just going to take a couple sets of 3 from the spikes. So just go ahead and take 6, Farron.
All right.
That's all he's doing. He's just kind of squeezing you. These guys are going to pop out here. And take a couple shots at Stenin. Seeing that they were stealthed. So those both miss, correct?
28.
Yeah, and then they're going to go right back around this corner here. One's going to make a stealth check. And he's not, this one back here is not super good at hiding, so if you have line of sight on him, go for it. Oops. This one here. Casts spiritual weapon to attack you, Farron. What's your AC?
18.
Okay, so it misses. The weapon tries to strike at you, and then you stand and you see it kind of take off down this way.
What took off?
The orc with the ringmail. Oh, he also had bless. So let me roll on that spiritual weapon really quick to see if it hit. I need a 4. Nope. This big guy is going to attack you with his great axe, Stenan, twice. First one hit. Second one hit.
Uh-oh.
So take 14. The other orc right there is going to attack you as well, though not nearly as ferociously. Wherever his character record sheet went.
Oh, where'd the cleric go?
Nice. He went down that hallway. The only one that would have seen that actually is Stenan, but
Oh, I haven't even seen a hallway yet.
well, I don't know where the damn orc is. I must have closed it. There it is. And it's attacking you as well, Stenan. And it'll miss. And then it's your turn. And I can't hear you.
He is not. He probably dropped his internet, probably crashed. He'd probably do something badass to the big dude. Whatever badassery his character has.
Word.
Like he does something that's like 3d10 damage or something. Radiant.
I think he has something where he can pull people's arms off.
Oh, yeah.
No, he really does have radiant flame though, and it does like a lot of damage.
Yeah,
That's
it
what he
does.
usually starts with.
Shatter or something like that.
Yeah, shatter.
Mm-hmm. He does have shatter. Spiritual weapon.
I don't know what defenses he has, but he'll probably defend himself too.
Yeah, I mean... Honestly, this might, I don't know, it might push people into the pit,
More the merrier.
you know?
Yeah. He'd probably just go like straight offense or defense.
Okay. I guess then let me just make an attack roll with him. And maybe cast. What? I don't want
Does
to
he already have Shield
use
of
his
Faith on?
spells while he's not here.
He would
Not that
definitely
I know.
cast Shield of Faith.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think
We're
that's a
gonna do
bonus,
that.
right?
Look, he's here. Bam, he must have got back. Or did I double click that?
Yeah, he's not here.
Yeah,
He's not.
here yet.
Okay. Well, let's say that's Shield of Faith, the Warhammer. He smacks the large one, right?
Yeah.
For 10?
Yeah, probably.
I would think so. Hard. It doesn't look like it, is too worried about the 10, but it definitely did some damage. Farron.
All right. Well, guys, I thought about it since my last attempt at trying to muscle out of this.
You're hard to
I
hear,
can barely
bro.
hear you.
Adjust your mic.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I had the mic up because I wasn't really talking much. So sorry about that. I was just saying I thought about it long and hard because last time I didn't escape. So this guy here is holding me up against his spikes. All of a sudden, I turn into a giant wolf spider.
Oh!
And so now who's holding who? That's what sorry, I didn't mean to hit that. But anyways, I guess it takes my action to switch into that. But I don't know. It's kind of unclear now who would be holding who. If I'm actually not let's see what I'm only a medium beast, so I'm the same size as him, but I'm a damn spider, you know.
Right.
And
Yeah.
when I do get a chance next turn, I'm going to try to bite him in the face. But since that was my action, actually, am I still grappled? You could think about it because
I would
if
say
I'm
no.
okay, because
No, I
if I'm
wouldn't
not
say you were
grappled, yeah,
He'd
because
obviously let go of you.
yeah, I was thinking if since I would start to change form and everything, it would kind of mess things up. So I would climb out then because I used my action to change into it, and then as my move, I would climb out and go like let's see, where would I go? I'd go right up on this wall, but I'd go up higher than. How high is the ceiling in this place?
I'd say probably, we'll say 15 feet.
All right, I'd go up as high as I could. As a matter of fact, I think I could probably, because I have a movement climb speed of 40. So what, I have to go 20 to get out?
Yeah.
So I'd probably be about, I guess I don't want to go that far then, because I want to get up as high as possible. I'd want to go up on the ceiling, like right around here then, if I could.
Okay, that's fine.
Up about, I guess I could go about 20 feet then. You know what I mean? Basically down here, but you can't really go. I can't really go in the spot. Like it'd be in the lower right hand corner of where this cube is. You know.
Okay.
Because there's a wall there. So.
Yeah, but I for sure.
Yeah. Cool. All right. So that would be my entire turn, though.
Okay. Awesome. Cardiff.
Oh, what happened to Dan?
I move here.
Dan's dead.
Gosh, everybody's dying. It's horrible.
I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I'm alive.
Oh, he's not dead yet.
Hello.
We hear you.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
I gonna move my fireball here. And I'm gonna slam it into this fucker.
Okay.
So it's standing right here. That's hitting him. Give me that dex save. Or better yet, don't.
You're right. Huh. He dodges out of the way deftly, as a roguey type would.
Well, maybe take half of that. Maybe not.
Anything else for you?
Does this guy look bloodied?
No, that guy looks fresh.
He's the one that is he the one that hit with the magic missiles?
No, that one died already.
Oh shit.
That's a new one.
It's funky fresh.
How about this guy? What's this guy look like?
He has been hit once. He looks all right. I mean, he's taken a little bit of damage, but it's not really
Does
slowing him down
Stennin
any.
look like he's focusing on him? Does he have arrows riddled in him?
Stennin
Like,
doesn't know what the fuck's going
No,
on.
no. Stennin looks like he's focusing on him. Those guys basically just last round went up there and attacked him. Aramel goes after you, so I'm sure some of them will get arrows in them shortly.
Okay. What's this guy wielding? What weapon?
Great axe. They're
What's
both
this guy-
wielding great axes.
Both of them are wielding great axes. And this guy right here is bigger, correct? He's the one that threw the spear.
Yeah, and he's wearing plate mail.
Okay. I'm going to hit this fucker. This one right here.
Okay.
Sorry for all the questions. I just, when
it's
you
fine.
hide, you can't see what's going on.
Yep. Word.
4, 6, 8, 11
Nice.
on that one. It's level 2.
Okay, so he's looking really bad. That was on this one, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, he's looking really, really bad. He doesn't know what hit. Just doo out of nowhere.
That's my turn.
All right, Aramel, what you doing? Shaft.
I don't want to kill the little guy. I'm gonna shoot the big guy. I'll move my hunter's mark to him.
He's wearing plate
Okay.
mail, you cuck.
Well, we gotta kill him somehow.
Yeah, but action economy. Just saying. Come on.
Just saying.
What's that mean?
That means kill the guy
Well, I
that's
mean-
injured to give us less total enemies.
Okay.
One that's easier to kill.
Right. It
Probably
means
just
the less attacks they have per round, the less likely you are to get hit.
Absolutely.
he's probably weak though. He's hitting Joe. I missed him anyway. I was shooting at the little guy, but I'm sure 12 doesn't hit him.
Oh yeah, it flies right past him into the stone column behind him. Anything else from you, sir?
Nope, that's it. Sorry.
All right, Shadow.
Yep. Shadow's gonna 1, 2. I think I could. 3, 4, 5. Shadow is going to attack the injured one in front. God damn. And then he's going to attack the one to the right with his claws.
Hit.
Sneak.
Yep.
And he's going to
Whoa.
pull back. He's
It
going
lets
to
out
pull.
a foul cry in Orcish. It is bleeding very badly from where your claws dug deeply into its kidneys.
Suck it. Here we go.
All right. So, Shadow, are you attempting to hide in that room still?
Absolutely. Let's do that.
Will you give me a stealth check, please?
I sure will.
All right. So, the orcs. This one goes forward here. Attacks Cardiff.
Word.
Oops. Just once. Sorry. So, bam. It's a wicked blow. Take 12.
Done.
The Orog, or the very large orc, makes 2 more attacks at Stenin.
Bring it. What just happened?
So it hits him once, doing 12 damage.
Did you just run? So I was
Oof.
trying to get that, but I don't know if that threw.
I think we lost Joe again.
No, he's responding. He's fine.
Yeah,
Oh.
I heard it. I don't think he's in roll
He's
20.
not in roll 20 right now, though.
These decks take 2d anything.
2d10 damage to something.
The thing that attacked you, is it like a bonus action?
Temp.
We can't hear you very well.
Type it.
I can't hear you at all, man.
I love
And he's
you.
not in roll d20. Will you type it in Discord, man? I'm thinking it's this. Right here. Maybe.
Let's rebuke Joe.
We're going to assume that Joe uses that. Because I think that's what he was talking about. Well, somebody roll 2d8 for him. And let me see if I can make that dex save.
You
Terrible.
rolled 2d8? Yeah, there you go.
Damn, Shaft, your rolls suck.
Yeah, it's pretty bad,
Sorry.
bro. It was
I
not
already had
what
it queued up,
we
so
were hoping for.
Can I get a DM roll on that?
What? This isn't my game.
Embarrassing.
Yeah.
Oh, this is totally your game, man.
Well,
Running the
you know what
show.
I mean. You know what I mean.
Joe, I did 5 damage for you with 2d8. It was real good.
These rogues are sort of going to pop out around the corner here.
No, we can hear you saying something, Joe, but it's like super computery and laggy as hell.
They're both actually going to take shots at Aramel.
No, I'm hiding. They can't see me.
You're
See,
right.
they can't see me.
They just shoot them. They
Like
just
John
fire
Cena.
wildly.
I
into-
waved my hand in front of my face. Can't see me.
You can't see. Now, Battle Rager starts trying to climb out, but he slides right down the wall as he tries to. Now, Shadow, this door actually in this hallway opens up. Okay?
Could you pick that one again?
Yeah, hold on. I'm about to delete its dynamic lighting here. Maybe. What's going on here?
I love you.
There's Joe.
Um,
We heard that, Joe.
Love cannot be denied.
okay, up here. This door opens,
Oh.
and through it comes an orc. He does not notice you as he passes by this way, and you will get an attack of opportunity when he goes there.
Oh, that is so nice. Can I take it?
Yeah, go right ahead. Now, this one looks like he's pretty sturdy. He's in splint mail. He's a very large orc. You hit him easily, though. He's paying zero attention to you. Go ahead and roll some
Minimum
footage.
sneak. All right, that's all right.
All right. He takes that in stride, kind of howls out as he passes by and gets stabbed in the side, and then like looks at these two targets that he has basically in front of him and steps up and smashes the elf because orcs hate
He can try.
So he makes 2 attacks with his great axe.
Ouch.
One wasn't so great.
Yeah, one was not so great. The first one, I believe, hits.
Yep.
So go ahead and take your 6.
Yeah.
Now, he is also followed by... Make a perception check, Shadow.
No.
Okay. He's followed by this rogue, which sneaks up, sees you stab his buddy, and then stabs you, and you don't see him coming. But he completely whiffs. He hits the side of the wall next to you. You feel like that definitely would have hurt. This individual is definitely trained in the same manners of bringing pain that you are. And another orc through this door as well. I believe that is everyone. Oh, nope. Hold on. I got something else to do.
Oh, goodness.
Getting
No.
overwhelmed. We're going to have to back up and do a defensive position here.
Stenin, go right ahead. I know you can't talk very well right now, but
How many orcs?
Wait a
are
second.
in melee?
there is 2 orc in melee with you currently.
My fireball's gone. My flaming sphere's gone.
It is. You mean it shouldn't be there, or you just can't
remember
see
I got
it?
hit?
Oh, right. You're right. Thank you.
If they were to be pushed back 10 feet, would either of them fall in the hole?
What did I say he would have done last round? I just want to say
Push him in the hole.
Thunderwave, right?
You sure
Thunder-
did.
I'm up on the wall,
Yeah,
so you wouldn't hit me.
Thunderwave.
And John was like, he wouldn't do that. Just go offense.
Sure did.
That's offense, dude. Push him in the hole.
Yeah, you can absolutely at least push that big one in front of you in the hole if it were to fail its save. The one next to you would just kind of bump into Cardiff and they'd knock off each other.
I believe it's a DC 14 con.
Oh,
But
it's
I
a con.
do cast that. I don't know if it's con or not. You'll have to check the sheet. I'm
Okay.
sorry. Or someone.
No, it's fine.
Thunderwave. I could probably click the spell. Watch. I'm just gonna watch. It should come up here in a second. There you go. Because I have it too, but I just don't have it prepared right now.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. That's helpful. Oh, there goes my thing again. All right, let me make my little con save here with my plus bonus. So he takes 8, and he gets knocked back into the hole, and then he takes 2d6 falling damage.
Well, what level would you have cast it at, Joe?
Just one.
Just one. Okay, that was one. What I did.
And when he hits the ground, he expires with a loud "Rah!"
Yay!
Oh, bam. Well, see, he wouldn't have, though, if you wouldn't have smashed him with the Warhammer first.
True.
And you casted Shield of Fate that turn.
Dope.
Now, the Thunderwave also would hit this other orc back here. So let me make a save for him. And he also fails, and that kills this orc as well.
Good one.
That's my whole turn. Sweet.
Okay.
That's your whole turn?
All right.
All right. What I would do then, I'm still spider form. I'm sick of these people sneaking up on my friends. So I would crawl along this wall over here. And actually, then I'd bite this guy, the guy that I just jumped on top of.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use the rest of my movement to kind of go up to the ceiling when I'm done biting him.
Okay.
So now the bite that I'm a giant wolf spider. They have a +3 to hit. So I'm just going to roll a d20 with a +3 on it and see if I can hit him.
Okay.
Let's do this. Boom. D20 +3. Yay!
Yeah, you find the perfect spot to kind of sink your fangs into through the armor. And you hit.
And I will roll the damage here.
I will roll the con save. I'm
Yeah,
assuming.
the best thing is if he fails that con save, he gets
Which he
poisoned
does.
too.
Oh, okay, great. So he's poisoned
Yes,
and
all right.
paralyzed currently.
Actually, no. He only gets paralyzed if he gets if I reduce him to 0 hit points.
Okay.
So
okay.
so I'm going to roll this as just the regular piercing damage first.
I'm just moving you for a second so that
Sure.
I can.
Yeah, sorry about that. It was minimum
Okay.
piercing damage of 2, but then the poison damage is 2d6.
Oh,
So-
great. Okay.
I'll add that in there. Hopefully, I roll a little bit better. 9
Nice.
poison.
Kind of redeeming there.
Yeah, that's a little bit better. So, all right, sweet. He's been bit by the spider.
Okay, cool. And then you're going to kind of try to climb up on the wall there.
Yeah, I'd like to go actually all the way to the ceiling to make it difficult for him to attack me. But
Okay, I'm okay with that. Cardiff,
Magic missile right in his fucking face.
right in his face.
let's
Give it to
kill
him.
this mofo.
Pow, 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 pow.
11.
11. he loves it, but he's a little scared of your magical prowess. He doesn't look like he's bloodied or anything yet, but he does definitely look worried about your skill.
Oh, he's not bloodied. Well,
No.
shit ass.
Yeah, he's tough.
Let me consider another thing here. I mean, fuck. All right. And I heard ruckus in the other room, correct?
Yes, you would have heard that. You saw the guy kind of come fly around the side. You would have heard the attempted stabbing of Shadow. Yeah, you would kind of know that there's something going on back there.
Well, titties. Tough. Titties. Titties. Yeah, I don't really got anything. I'm not gonna waste a spell. He's just gonna knock me out. Yeah. Smile. With blood coming out of my nose. What's up, son?
Maybe Stenon will come over and kill it.
I'll move here.
It'd have to be Aramil or Shadow.
Yeah. Oh, wait a second. No. I move there, and then because I can see a little bit more. I think it has bonus action. I can bamf. Let me double check. Yep. 1, 2. Fuck, not far enough. Never mind. I don't bamf. God damn it. Bamf in a bad spot. Son of a bitch. If I could see there, I would have bamfed there. But wait, can I go through barriers? Teleport.
Yes, right.
So I will move there, and then I will move here, and then I will bamf through to there because I recall.
Okay.
That there is an empty spot there. Boom!
Indeed.
All right, that's my turn.
All right.
Blue streak of light runs right through the wall.
Aramil?
Is this guy just a normal orc?
Oh, no.
No.
He's got on
tough.
splint mail. He's attacking twice with a great axe.
He seems normal.
Murder him.
Murder him.
Yeah, I guess I'll put my bow away. I mean, if you'll allow me to put my bow away and draw my daggers.
You
That's
could
my
drop
move
your
action.
bow.
Right,
You could drop your bow and draw the daggers for sure.
That's fine. I'll just do that. And move my hunter's mark to him.
Okay.
Nice.
Swing with a bone razor. Has he been hurt yet?
Yeah, he's not quite bloodied, but he's taken some damage.
He got attacked as he snuck
I
through.
see that. There's the bone razors. With that hit, he will go bloodied.
So he'll take 15.
Okay. Shadow?
Yep. So Shadow sees
And
only
Farron's not really in that square. He's up on
one orc right here.
sort of. Yeah, he sees that orc there, and you can tell that there's definitely one behind. It sort of came up in the hallway.
Right. But the one that he's looking at is the rogue, right?
Yes.
Right. So let's step in here and go melee.
Nice.
Nice. All right. Hit.
And then we will
I don't know if the sneak attack would apply.
It would actually because of
your class,
swashbuckler,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so he's or that rogue is bloodied.
And so we're gonna go in with the second attack with the claws.
Well, actually, that audacity wouldn't apply because it says if no creature other than your target is within 5 feet of you, right? And Cardiff is within 5 feet of you.
But isn't he behind a wall?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give it to you.
Well, that's up to you. The only reason I tried it was because I thought he was behind a wall.
Yeah, no, I'll give it to you though. That's fine.
What's going on? Wait, what are you doing?
I can see that line of logic.
Wait, what were you trying to do? I just went to piss.
So I was trying to do the sneak attack, and I only tried it because you're not actually adjacent to the creature because there's a wall between you, right?
Right.
Wouldn't work.
So then the claws for 6.
Okay.
And then
it will
I'm gonna scoot out of the way.
What?
Sorry,
Claws
Cardiff.
tear its throat.
Help me, Cardiff.
Expose your
I have one hit point.
underbelly.
Oh, you have
You
1 hit
asshole.
point? Really? You have 1 hit point? Oh, sorry. I'm gonna move right here.
I'm
I
like
didn't realize-
bleeding out of my face.
I didn't realize you have 1 hit point. Sorry, man. Oh, I have potions. I'll help.
I have a potion too. I just don't want to pass out before I have to use it.
I'll shield you, bro.
All right. So, the orcs. So, orcs coming up to hack you.
Ah. Miss.
This little orc gets none. This big old orc is using its full attack action on Aramel.
Man.
So that is a lot. So let's see. Great axe, and then he hits you with the butt of the great axe as well.
Oh shit.
For a total of 20. Pow! 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 He's not playing. This rogue is going to take a shot at Stenin. And continue down this hallway. This one's also going to take a shot at Stenin. No. And run down this hallway. This guy is going to still try to climb up out of this hole. He's garbage at it. He's never climbed out of a hole ever in his life.
He shouldn't jump into holes he can't climb out of.
Exactly.
Dug himself into
To be
a
fair,
hole.
he should be able to climb out of. Maybe I don't know.
It'll take him a while.
He's
Usually
covered in
the
blood,
spikes, like,
probably.
spike his way up there. Yeah, he's not feeling great as is. So there's that. And then that is all y'all. Stenin.
Is there anyone within melee of me right now?
That guy that just smashed Aramel for 20. If you go down here.
Yeah, he kicked his butt.
I should probably take that off my character sheet.
Maybe.
Yeah, I was wondering when you were
That's
going
why-
to move that. Like, go to 10, chump.
I was just waiting how long.
I should be at 25 hit points. And if I get hit from now on, I have Heavy Armor Master, which reduces damage by 3 if it's a non-magical piercing, bludgeoning, or slashing. Just for reference, because I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to stick around much longer.
Yeah,
I do
I mean, I feel kind of the same way. It may be a point where we may have to stop in the middle of this combat because I do not see this combat ending at this point. That all of half the fortress is alerted. I don't see this combat ending anytime soon.
No.
I mean, this isn't all of them?
No, not
There's
nearly.
hundreds.
Well, I'd like to healing word Aramel with a level upgrade the level to a level 2.
Oh, okay.
Aw.
I'll do that
You're
then.
sweet.
Thanks,
Healing
sir.
word.
And then just a melee attack on the orc that's on me.
Okay, great.
I'm gonna roll this.
Dan uses help. Could use some help, Farron.
Nice. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Nice. Oh, oops. Wrong screen. Sorry, I'm getting his character sheet. I should just leave his character sheet pulled up. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. And a swing and a miss.
Alrighty, that's it.
All right, awesome. What do you guys think? It's 10 o'clock. We're at the top of initiative. Do you guys just want to start off
Yeah,
here?
that's
next
fine.
time?
Yeah, that's fine.
You guys are kind of in the thick of things, so.
Killing orcs.
Can we just
Yeah.
ask everybody to fill out the poll so we can figure out the time that we can do it?
Oh, sure.
Yeah. I'm basically free pretty much every day except the weekends. My weekends are pretty full. So any like weekday, Monday through Friday, I'm probably good.
What about next Tuesday?
This should be good next
Me.
Tuesday.
Next
Works for me.
And I can fill out the poll too. I'll go and get that taken care of.
Joe and Kevin, you go with
I have
Tuesday?
a really quick question, Corky.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
am.
If
What's up?
I hold my action until Shadow's action, and I disengage, can
Mhm.
I step into his space, provide a distraction for him to hit this fucker? So I would then be 5 foot adjacent, like 2 targets adjacent to him, and then he attacks, and then I step back. Would that be a possibility?
I mean, I don't know. The thing is honestly, if you just step back in the corner after you do whatever you do, he gets sneak attack. You just can't be within 5 feet of him.
I can't be within 5 feet of the cat?
Correct.
I thought I had to be within 5 feet of the cat.
Well, so there's two ways. So the regular sneak attack I thought is there's a target nearby, right?
The regular sneak attack is just if you have advantage on your roll for some reason, you can do sneak attack damage.
Or if you have an ally adjacent to him.
You don't need advantage on the
that
attack.
was third. That was
enemy-
third edition. You don't
No,
get
no,
advantage for
it's
flanking or anything anymore.
I just put it within
Yeah,
in the chat.
if I'm adjacent.
Oh, okay, you're right.
So
you're
basically, the swashbuckler rogue gives me sneak attack almost all the time.
right. Okay.
So
I see.
when an ally is adjacent and when there's no ally adjacent.
Okay, cool. So then that's
But yeah. So
so that's solid. So then I guess it wouldn't matter then at that point. You would just always get sneak attack damage, right?
Well,
then
I mean,
you would've
unle-
got sneak attack last time then.
I did.
He did.
Okay, good.
So
Okay.
there's that one, and then there's the other one.
So it really
Which
doesn't
is
matter.
different.
I can use my action for something else. I'll
Right.
use my action to.
So I guess the idea is that
do
when
something.
the rogue is attacking two enemies side by side, and there's no other ally nearby, and he's not hidden, then there's no sneak attack. In other words,
Right.
it has to be a singled out enemy with nobody nearby.
Mhm.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'll
It's-
just back up and cast a spell because, I'm not worried.
Okay. Cool.
I thought maybe
So
we would do. Yeah, we'll do that later though.
Yep.
Yeah, and so this is where we'll pick up on Tuesday, and we'll go from there. Okay.
Sounds good. Hey,
Thanks
guys,
so
I'm out
much
of
for
all spell
doing it.
slots.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks for
for
DMing.
sure. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for playing, guys. You guys rock.
Out of spells. What's up, guys?
All right. Have a good night, everybody.
Take care.
Thanks. You too. Take care.